Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello.
Hello.
Yo, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Nice. Fucking hell. I just opened a bottle of water and it fucking destroyed my hands. Don't know if I'm just weak or... Ow.
We've just played D&D for 4 hours
Wowee.
and nothing really happened.
I was about to say, that's like a short D&D game, isn't
Yeah.
it? Wow.
We what actually did happen? We went shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is this in the D&D game?
yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay.
but the problem is, we always end up splitting up, which is like what you're not meant to do, because
Yeah.
it makes everything twice as long because you have to keep darting back and forth.
Yeah.
But all our characters kind of hate each other, so it
Oh, wow.
only, it only seems right that we do.
Fair enough. I mean, man, a D&D story about getting lost in Asda. That's a pretty interesting story.
Well, that's what I did. There was like like the D&D version of like a superstore, and then there was like this little independent shop, and I went, oh well, I'll go there and support local business.
Oh, good.
It was just ridiculously expensive. I was like, what the hell?
Man. So the limits of that story were your imagination, and that's what you guys came up with in 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Seems like I'm missing out.
And John is still signed into Roll20. What's
Changing.
Yeah, what's he doing? You can see like when people are logged into the game board.
Oh yeah.
So it's like when someone's editing their sheet.
Yeah.
Just tense.
Yeah. Oh man. How often do you play?
We kind of do twice a week, one short game and one slightly longer.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of all up in the air at the moment because we're a party of like 8. So
Nice. Wow.
people's availability changes.
Still pretty cool though.
But it should thin out soon, and then we'll have like groups of 4 going out on certain nights.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Have you ever played Burnout Paradise?
Yeah, I did on the PS3 when I was like 12.
Oh wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a good game. I'm playing the remaster right now. It's just as good as I remember.
I didn't even know there was a remaster.
Really? No way. It came out a few days ago.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you have a PS4?
I wish I had a PS4.
Oh,
I have a PS3.
oh man. Oh fuck.
We were thinking about getting a PS4, but it's like the games are like the same price as a PS3, so we just couldn't sustain it.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Man, is that how cheap PS3s are going for nowadays?
Yeah, they're like 50, 60 quid now.
No way! Bloody hell. That's insane.
I think I got mine for like 70 quid with a controller and 3 games,
Wow.
including GTA.
No way. Holy shit. I didn't expect the price drop to be that bloody dramatic.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Why don't we just trade in the PS3 and get like 4 Nintendo Wiis?
Yeah. One for the bathroom, one for D&D, I don't know. How's uni work going anyway?
My uni work is going very slowly.
Oh,
I've got
wow.
a bunch of coursework to do and I just can't be asked.
Yeah.
Because I'm on a bullshit course.
What, the entire just thing in general? You're not a fan?
Yeah, it's like, I've told you about it. It's like every week we're doing something different.
Oh yeah, you were telling me. Yeah.
So it's just too out there for me.
Yeah.
Like we were told, it's really odd because when we were applying, we were told it's a foundation year in whichever course you're choosing. But it turns out it's just a general foundation year where they've like clumped a load of random students together
Ooh.
and just said, oh yeah, you can relate it to your course if you want to.
Okay.
So like we're doing like ethics and like religion and stuff,
Oh,
and I'm
what?
just like, Yeah, and I'm like, I came to do film. I came
Yeah,
to learn.
what? How does
Yeah.
your uni work?
I literally came to uni to learn how to use editing software and how lenses work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've only got a few more months left now.
Ah, right.
But I still have to pass this year, which is worrying because
Yeah.
at the moment it's not looking great.
What's your plan, like, for after uni, like, whether or not you do pass?
I have no idea. I plan
Good.
to stay in York because it's pretty good,
Uh-huh.
but depends how I'm doing for money.
Yeah.
Money!
Yeah. I mean, I never really planned too far ahead when I was at college. I don't even know what I'm doing next week. I probably should plan more often. Yeah, it was definitely good to be out of education. I've spent so much of my life in it. It's good to be
Yeah.
out of it.
I just realised if I turn the TV on, it would just start blasting out Frasier again.
Oh, that's a good choice. I won't mind that at all.
We're watching, like, at the moment, we're watching, like, half a season a night, and it is just, I've never been happier.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Such a good show. I love it.
And at the start of every episode, I ask him, who's your favourite Frasier?
Oh man, that's a tough one.
'Cause it's like Batman. He's been played by so many different actors.
Yeah.
You just can't pick one.
Yeah, I know. God. I mean, Kelsey Grammer, he's in my top 10, I think.
Have you seen 30 Rock?
I haven't. I want to, though. It seems good.
Oh, he's amazing in 30 Rock. He like turns up for every like odd episode.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I've completely forgotten, but he's like part of like this league of secret underground extras who like live underneath the SNL studio.
What?
And it's just so weird. He's got like
Okay.
this mafia set up down there.
Does that make more sense in the context of the show? Because I have no idea what it's about.
I'm gonna have to Google it. It's something like that, but it's so odd. Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow, I didn't even know he was in that, Kelsey Grammer. That's awesome. Definitely want to see
Steve
it. Yeah.
Buscemi's in it as well.
Really? No way.
He's like a private detective who.
What? Holy
You know
shit.
that meme? You know that meme where he's dressed up in the AC/DC shirt and he
Yeah.
goes, "Hi, fellow kids."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's from. Yeah.
Oh, no way. Holy shit. Man, I need to see this. Yeah, Frasier's super good. I remember a few years ago I was going through Seinfeld and I was really into that. And I didn't think I'd like a sitcom more, but Frasier is definitely better. It's so bloody good. It's so funny.
It was amazing.
It really is.
And you,
Oh, man.
Kim will disagree, but you have to sing the theme tune every time.
Of course you do, yeah.
Cars are here, the blues are calling.
Just a loads of scramble. Yeah.
Not every time, though.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, maybe you could skip like with one episode, maybe, but
It's really weird though, because when you start doing it, you realise how short the episodes are, and you're like, I'm living in a hole.
yeah. Oh man. So what, you go for like half a season every day. So how many times on average are you like does she have to put up with you singing that?
Probably like 13 times a night.
Fantastic.
You're gonna go put your chips in, Kim.
I'm just submitting this, but I will in a second. I'm not even going to proofread it, I don't care. What am I going to do?
They're gonna give you a lower grade than intended.
I just need to get like over 35 or something for a pass, over 40.
I don't know. I mean, your course is a bullshit course.
Yeah.
She's doing illustration, so it's just
If I fail, they'll probably just be like, right.
like they did. Wasn't one of your lessons you all just went outside and made snowmen?
Oh, don't even.
What is education these days?
And they
I
made-
don't
they
Then my
made,
class made a.
Yeah, they made Swallow
Kylo
Ren.
Ren.
Oh, nice.
Ben Swallow.
Man,
Out of-
and that's part of just uni work now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh no,
cool.
Flight the Concorde's Dublin show postponed
Oh man.
because Brett broke his arm.
Yeah.
It's trending on Twitter.
Yeah, he fell downstairs, didn't he?
I have no idea.
Apparently,
yeah.
he fell. Yeah, that's the most rock star reason for postponing a show I've ever heard.
We completely missed them in York.
Oh
On
man.
the first night, I forgot, and then my brother came home from it and was like, "Yeah, it was amazing."
Oh,
And then,
no way.
then the night afterwards, we were going to go stand outside and see if we could stalk them.
Yeah.
Because last time they were in York, they went around all the bars in York and did like 15 minutes of DJing at each bar.
Holy shit! No way. That's awesome.
Yeah, but
Wow.
I don't think they did it this time because now they're way too big.
Yeah, they've not like performed in years, have they?
Yeah.
Man, it's cool that they're doing stuff again. And a HBO special's coming out soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Get in my pants.
Yeah.
Is Max Landis back on Twitter?
I don't think he is. No, he just disappeared when that allegation came out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Really weird.
I'm always like that though. I always like check every day to see if they're back. Because how long does it take to
I
recover
know.
from?
I know. I was thinking about that earlier. Like he's just completely gone off the map. It's
Because he had that YouTube channel that. Well, I thought it was really bad.
yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you said
Like-
that. Yeah.
His YouTube channel where he just sits in his car and goes, "Look, I'm rich. You can do anything."
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Giving pseudo advice for like screenwriting and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, it's weird. Like
it's just-
he didn't respond to the allegation. He didn't like defend it. He just disappeared. Really weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a worrying way to respond to it.
Look at this. 2% similarity. Is that them comparing it to like every other essay?
Yeah, they do that. They check
Amazing.
sentences
I didn't realise it showed you.
because Sam on my course, I sent him my essay to show him the layout, and he just copied a paragraph. So we both got in the shit, and I was like, "Come on, come on."
I wonder if it says that from the last essay.
That's the last time I'm kind to a human being.
Oh man.
You think you know a guy, and you go like that.
Bloody hell.
Oh yeah, look at this one. I got 6%.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
How far are you allowed to go? What's the cut off?
I mean, 6%. Well, it's colour coded. Look, you're in blue.
What does that mean?
Sad. It means sadness.
Let's check for another one now. Which one is it? This one. I don't even know what this is. Well, that's good. But it says graded.
Oh, are you on the late one though? Because they always post two.
What do you mean?
Oh god, I'm so sick of these app games I'm hearing on Steam.
Oh no.
They're like they're all like those micromanaging like Fallout Shelter games,
Oh god, yeah, not a fan of that
There's-
kind of thing.
and they're just.
Just tacky, yeah.
I want Steam to stop because it's gonna send them down the shitter.
Yeah. Mm. Do you think Fallout Shelter is just as bad as all of them, or is it like a standout?
I mean,
I've not played it.
I
so
haven't
I
actually
have no
played
idea.
it.
No,
no idea.
doesn't
But,
look
you know.
interesting to me.
Yeah. Go put your chips in the oven before you burn the house down.
I've got 3 Flash players.
What?
What the hell? I'm just gonna get rid of them.
You can
I'll keep the one.
you can never have enough Flash
No,
player.
you can. I'm thoroughly done now. Right.
I tried to get the free trial of like Adobe Animator or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
My laptop's not even good enough to download the fucking startup.
Oh bloody hell! God, how old is the laptop?
Huh?
How old is the laptop?
It's just like a little netbook thing from
Oh.
like 3 years ago, but
Oh.
I need a real boy one.
Yeah. See you in a bit. Bye.
We had to break uni rules because due to the half-inch of snow, it meant the bin men didn't arrive, so we weren't getting any new... We're only allowed to use clear bin bags, so they can check for drugs.
Oh, wow.
But there are no shops in York that sell clear bin bags, so they bring some in for us. And then, the supply dried up, so we had to use black bin bags, and then they got angry, but whatever.
Yeah, what are you meant to do at that point?
I know, it's really odd. Like, we're about a 10-minute walk from the uni, and the second it rains or snows, we're just left out cold.
It's like The Shining.
Oh no. Women and children first, leave them. It's too late for them.
Oh god. The slightest hint of snow and you're just trapped in. Bloody hell.
Because it was like it must have been like in my first week of like uni when I was trying to make friends with people. We were in the library and they had to close the library early for some weird reason.
Yeah.
But we just ended up staying in there working because we had to. So they closed up and turned off the light.
Oh my god, you were just still in there?
Yeah, we were just still in there.
Jesus.
So we just went around all the computers in the library putting Gary's mod on. Then we just left it on.
Oh my god.
Did you put any chips in for me?
No.
Oh. Okay. I can eat biscuits, it's fine.
Well, I'll put like a couple of extras in, but I thought you were going to actually cook something.
I don't really have anything now.
Have you not got another toad in the hole?
No. I ate it last night and it kind of made me a bit ill.
Oh god.
You on?
No, I'm not. I'm not an animal.
It tastes exactly the same.
It's a matter of principle about eating corn.
It's not. Just eat. You can put it on if you want in the ovens.
Whatever.
No? Right, you can eat biscuits then. That's fine.
Have you seen Ghost of a Tale?
I don't think so, no.
It's been on Steam for not a week. And it's like, it looks incredible. It looks like Dark Souls with a mouse.
Okay.
It's amazing. It's like there's like that comic book called like Mouse Quest or something.
Okay.
And it's like this little mouse guy with a little like sword.
No way.
So and it's him going through dungeons, like talking to old frogmen and stuff. But it looks amazing.
Is it like a kind of side-scroller-ish, like 3D kind of thing? I might have seen it.
Oh no, it's like completely
3D. Oh, okay.
3D, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The animations in it look amazing.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll have to look into that in a minute.
But all the reviews say it looks good, but there's nothing else. But then there are reviews saying, "Oh yeah, everything about it's amazing." So
yeah,
what?
I don't know what
Steam
to believe.
reviews. Kim, you need to get the original Counter-Strike. Because when we get into the house next year, that's all we're going to be playing is LAN Counter-Strike.
What you're going to be playing?
What are you going to be playing?
I've got stuff.
Stardew Valley?
I haven't
Think
been on
not.
Stardew Valley for like a month.
You're burnt out on it.
I know, I've played way too much of it. I've just had enough now. I can't stand it.
I can't really stand it anymore either.
I'll get back into it, but it might be in like a year.
Oh man.
And then I'll like obsess over it again, and I'll get bored. It's fine.
Steam
Pattern.
says I've only played 36 hours on Simple Planes, but I feel like I need to contest that.
I think that's a lot.
What is Simple Planes?
It's kind of it's a bit like it looks like shit,
It is shit.
but it's basically you build like planes and like rockets out of like blocks and different shaped bricks and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to like test fly them and complete challenges.
Oh.
But I've been trying to make the perfect plane for about a year, and it's my favourite thing.
Oh
I've
my
got
God.
like a really Nazi-looking one called the Blue Fucker, and
Nice.
then there's the various like offshoots from that, like the Blue Fucker 2.0, the Blue Fucker Turning, the Blue Fucker Cargo.
My God.
I
How many variations are there of the blue fucker?
know, it's amazing.
Bloody hell. Did you say you had Portal 2?
I do,
Ooh.
but I can only play it on Kimberly's laptop
Oh.
because
I have Portal 2 as well, but
Oh, yeah,
I
you
can't
do.
play with him because he can't play on his laptop.
Oh man. You really do need a new laptop.
on PS3, Portal 2 still goes for like 30 quid.
Really? No way.
Yeah.
That's what I bought it for new.
And it's like, that's pre-owned, yeah. New, it's like 100 quid.
What the? No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I need to look this up. That's insane. Why? Why is it that much?
I think it's just like because it's good.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Like- It's like how GTA 3 still floats around 15 quid because it's still a solid game.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Excuse me. Bloody hell. I mean, PS3 isn't even like the ideal system of choice for it, so I have no idea why that's going for that much.
hmm
It's still good, but yeah.
What you watching?
He sent me some YouTube guy that does like tutorials on landscape photography, but he basically just walks around the hills with like a phone and a selfie stick.
Oh yeah, I never got around to watching that Ready Player One video you sent me.
Oh, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Sent it to my brother and he'd already seen it. He was like, "Oh, I'm aware of this religion."
Oh, okay, we'll have to watch it now. I have absolutely no idea what to expect from this.
Remember King Kong? Remember Ferris Bueller? Remember War Games and Back to the
Okay,
Future? Remember
Water.
Tomb Raider? Remember Weird Science?
We know where that
Battletoads
is.
And the Iron Giant? Remember Star Wars and Transformers the
bet
movie?
it's from
Remember
Cumbria
Ghostbusters?
as well.
Remember
That's
the
probably why I
Goonies?
watched it.
Remember
All
when
the
Neon
freaks
used to
are from
be trendy?
Cumbria.
Remember the Where's the Beef Lady from Wendy's?
He's just a walker.
I keep getting so much shit in my class for being from Cumbria.
From Cumbria?
Like-
Wait, hold on. What?
Cumbria.
What? How? Why? Wait, are you actually... Wait, who? When? How? Huh?
Cumbria in the north.
Are you actually from there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you're getting called
Oh, no.
like you're from there, but you're not.
Oh no, I am from there.
Oh, wow, okay.
And in my uni class, it's like we're all from like, you know, past Manchester because it's fucking York Uni.
Yeah.
But there's one guy in my class who I'm kind of friends with. Yeah, I'm friends with him, but I take the shit out of him all the time because he's a dickhead.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah,
then.
he's not friends with me, but we're still we're moving in with him. So whatever. And he's from Essex.
You know about Josh?
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't like Josh.
I don't not like him.
You prefer Will.
Yeah, but who wouldn't?
Oh. Well, but yeah, he's from Essex. Well, he's not. Where the fuck is he from? He's from like near Essex.
It's,
So
it's Essex, basically.
yeah, we say it's like 10 minutes from Essex.
Uh-huh.
So like, people stopped making fun of him for a bit, and we're just like, Mike, you're from the scummiest part of Britain. What are you on? I was like, why? It's got spanning vistas. Why?
Cumbria's nice. Apart from, like,
Morecambe.
Morecambe. It's not even in Cumbria, it was like Lancashire.
I think it's in Lancashire, but it's still the drug capital of the UK.
Oh, God.
Morecambe and Blackpool are like.
Kim, I don't feel comfortable working on D&D when you're in the room because I don't want you to dob in what I'm doing.
I don't really care what you did. I'm not trying to find out your secret.
It's in the game we're doing. Like, we've been for the last 3 sessions. We've been on like the razor's like edge of finding out about my backstory,
Okay.
which is incredible. I'll tell you about it in a bit.
Oh man, can't wait.
But it's like every time it happens, I just go quiet and I just let the moment pass. I can see my brother when he's DMing just grinning at me because he knows that I know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Good.
Man. So you're the mysterious type in your D&D clan then?
Well, we're all still ruddy mysterious.
Everyone wants to be the mysterious one.
We're called rat catchers by everyone because we're like, none of us are human. We're all like underling races,
Oh, okay.
and we're doing it in like a Bloodborne universe.
Oh,
So
nice.
everything's like really grim and like gothic.
Oh, that's awesome.
So like yeah, we walk into town, and if people don't try and attack us, they'll just shout racial slurs at us.
Christ.
And then people will refuse to sell you stuff.
Yeah, refuse to
and-
sell us stuff, refuse to serve us. Like we don't want your kind here.
Bloody
It takes
hell.
so long to buy stuff because we're all there for ages trying to persuade people to give us a lower
Yeah.
price. They're just like, no, it's just my shop.
And like my brother's mate Chris is playing as a living skeleton.
Oh, wow.
So like he just goes everywhere, and like what he does is if he kills someone who looks interesting,
Yeah.
he'll tear off their face
Okay.
and just
He has
like
a French persona.
yeah, he's got a French persona called Godfrey.
God. Okay.
He's pretending to be a human. He just pretends to be like this French guy called Godfrey.
Nice.
He's got like 4
What's
names.
that?
Wow. Man,
From Zackworth or something weird.
bloody hell. God, it's insane, like, the level of, like, creativity you can get in a game like D&D.
Yeah, it's so good.
You can just do
Yeah.
anything
It's
you can think
Once
of.
once you
Man.
play it though, once you get past like the 15-hour mark of playing,
Mm.
like I can't like play free roam video games anymore, just because there's not enough options for me to be
Wow.
satisfied.
Bloody hell. That's
Because
awesome.
I'm just like, no, I don't want to say any of these dialogue options. I want to make up my own.
Wow.
And like I love like talking people out of combat and shit.
Mm.
Which is difficult with us because Katie tends to just
Yeah.
attack them as soon as they hear
Yeah, my brother's girlfriend's playing as a giant. Like, what is she? She's
a
a
drow.
yeah, she's like a big drow
a
woman.
dark elf.
Yeah,
God.
so like big Skyrim dark elf with black eyes and like grey skin, and she
has
just
2 swords called Nightman.
she's got a sword called Nightman and like
And she has a bow called Manslayer.
yeah, a bow called Manslayer.
Bloody
and-
hell.
She's just a bitch.
Nice.
That's
Definite conflict
No,
of interest then.
saying yeah, she was like she we got paired up with this human guy who's an NPC called Samuel.
Uh-huh.
Who's like the cinnamon roll of the year. He's just a beautiful ginger boy.
And she tried to kill him.
She tried to kill him by pushing him down some stairs into some wolves.
No.
So that was when we were in like the middle of a goblin cave.
Oh,
So
God.
like 5 hours later, when I actually confronted her about it, I just jumped out of the shadows and shot her in the face with a bow, and he died.
Oh.
So
And then Tok saved her.
yeah. So then Tok, who's like a bird man, it must sound so fucking odd.
Oh my
But
god.
we've got a druid like bird man called Tok, who
Okay.
then saved her. But he's like a flightless bird. He's like a living like emu.
Okay. Okay.
And so he like healed her up,
Uh-huh.
and then she said, "Oh no, I'm gonna change my ways." But I rolled so high on like my what would it even be called? Like on my like insight into what she was thinking, that I knew she was lying. So everyone's being chummy with her, and I'm just like, "You bitch."
Oh man. So here you are, like, trying to talk yourself out of, like, combat, and then there's that other person who's in, like, a frenzy, trying to kill everyone. Bloody hell.
And she died a second time because she was being stupid with this goblin.
Yeah, we all went to bed, and she was like, yeah, I'm just going to tie up this goblin, and I'll be right back with you, Glads. And we all went, okay. So we all went to sleep, and she took this goblin, like, into the corner of the room, tried to tie it to the wall, but it broke free. So instead of trying to tie it again, she tried to kill it, and it killed her.
Oh my god.
It's like little tied up
This
goblin.
little tied up little freak.
God.
But yeah, it's pretty cute.
Yeah.
But
Does
then
sound
I
it.
saved her, so I think she genuinely has had a bit of a change of heart now.
Well, I think she said to Tom, like, out of game, why do they hate me? I was like, because you're being awful.
I mean, these are like fixed stories, aren't they? Or at least they start off that way. Like, you start off with, like, a premise, and then you go off base.
Yeah, it's like we, like, can change events how we please. So if, like, some guy gives us a quest, we can just murder him, and that quest will be forgotten about in the sands of time.
Wow, okay.
Tom spent 10 hours
Yeah, so,
trying
like,
to think
Tom
of-
does spend, like, hours planning for something, and we don't even go in, like, the same room as it.
That's
like, if
so
we could-
frustrating.
So, like, if we go into, like, a town, and he says, and, like, he's made a thing happen in, like, the tavern, and we go nowhere near the tavern and just leave town, he'll just have to abandon it and try and, like, bring it up later.
Oh, God.
Just cry silently while the rest of the
Yeah. So good.
Man, it does sound cool.
Because the game I'm trying to dungeon master for Kim and her friends, I've started out, like, really Lord of the Ringsy, and they're all hobbits in, like, this town. And instead of, like, seeking adventure, they've had adventure thrust upon them.
Ah.
But we didn't really get anything sorted because you were shopping for 4 hours.
Man.
Yeah, dude, it was the start of the game.
But yeah, it's like such a good game.
I can't believe Samuel's got a pregnant wife.
I understand how people can get fatigued with it, because if I was playing every night, I would.
Yeah.
But I think I'm playing just enough that I just want more all the time.
Yeah, I think I'd be the same.
It's like I should steal Samuel from his wife.
No.
Like,
Yeah, Kim's basically playing as, like, this little fairy creature from, like, a Jim Henson film
Okay.
that my brothers had to edit the sheet for so she can play as it. But with the guy who met up with called Samuel, she was like genuinely falling in love with him because he was so charming. But we got back to his hometown, and his wife was waiting, who was pregnant, and she was like, "Oh, where you been, Samuel? I was worried sick. And what about Samuel Jr.?"
Bloody hell. It's like Coronation Street.
Oh dear. So I don't know if he's going to be, in the next session, if he's going to be continuing with us, or if he wants to stay home with his wife. Oh yeah, while Kim's out the room, I'll just explain my character.
Alright.
So I'm using the same character from the last game I played on,
Uh-huh.
but the game had to be cut short because everyone was moving places. So I made up in my backstory that that night all the characters went to sleep. They all had their throats cut, apart from my character, because he was so well hidden, because he's a little, like, rogue guy.
Oh.
So it means I'm now out for revenge for characters who are dead, who the players have previously played as.
Oh, wow.
we're running out of ketchup.
Oh no!
It's scary.
First world problems.
It's alright, I've still got loads of emergency in my bag. To whack out if I need.
So are you still building up your backstory then?
Well, my backstory's kind of set up,
Okay.
but like you're constantly basically either trying to force it to happen. It depends on what type of character you are, because I'm like a little thief, like hobbit.
Yeah.
So I'm not too keen to be like looked at by anyone. So I'm just completely like just trying to get away from my backstory as much as possible.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
it's
we better not ever come across my backstory. That'll be a massive job.
yeah. Kim's backstory is that she's from another world, fleeing from giant bird people that ate her whole species.
Yeah.
And as
Wow.
far as she's aware, she's the last one.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
like that Zelda game that you have on your DS. What's it
Oh,
called?
the Minish Cap.
No, the picture one.
Oh, right.
Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, Link Between Worlds, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. Parallel universe.
Oh wow.
Tom would really not enjoy that.
Oh, yeah. There is a whole section in the book that we're going to give him, though, on parallel universes and how they work.
Yeah, but I would be perfectly fine just never going near my backstory.
I want it to be like Community. I want to go to a parallel universe where we're all, like, fucked up and, like, one of us is missing an arm. And then there's one of us who thinks they've got it the worst, but all that happened was they put a blue streak in their hair.
That's the only change.
Oh my god, bags of Haribo have gotten smaller.
Oh.
No,
Get me out
that
of this
is
hellscape.
dreadful. I'm retweeting that. That's horrible. Shaking me to the core.
Oh,
Meh.
no. Already pretty bloody small. How small can they be?
That one's barely palm size. That
God.
it's horrible.
You are on about the ones that are already, like, really small, are you?
Yeah. I'm talking about the party bags. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to see this on my own peepers.
With my own two eyes.
Yeah. Oh my god! That's insulting.
In the D&D game as well that I'm doing, it's not really a giveaway for Kim because it's going to be so far off. But I love the idea of having like dinosaurs.
Oh yeah.
Like
What?
you find just in the wilderness like a gap in the floor with a load of steam coming out, and like if you climb down,
Like Ice Age.
yeah. So like there's a whole ecosystem that is built up in this little hot pocket in the earth.
Okay, well, no. When we come across a gap in the floor, I'm going to not
Yeah.
go down.
But I purposely said that because that's not what I'm gonna do.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, got you!
Always
Yeah.
one step ahead.
Ooh!
I'm just going to not do anything now. I'm going to refuse every time something appears. I'm going to be like, no, let's go shopping again, guys.
I'm desperate as well to find it in the game where now I'm playing. I'm desperate to find another halfling who I can talk halfling to.
There were halflings in the town, Tom said.
I know, but I did. He told me that only because you were in the same room, and I didn't want to walk in there with the intent of walking
No, he
into one.
said in the crowd was full of humans, dwarves, and halflings.
Well,
So you missed that
I
opportunity.
missed that opportunity, didn't I?
Oh
Yep.
man.
I really want to just be cheeky and like come up with a little scheme with some randomo.
As if we need to drag any more randomers along. Samuel wasn't even
Yeah.
supposed to come with us.
This
We were
Samuel
just
guy,
kidnapped
he was
him.
just a guy who was at the town gate who happened to be there at that time of day, and we dragged him on this adventure through like a mine shaft.
Bloody hell.
So Tom was panicking when we did that because he had nothing written up about him apart from his name and his job.
And yet Katie was certain that he was part of some grand scheme.
Yeah, she was like, he's evil.
Evil
I know he's
betrayal.
evil.
Then she tried to murder him with no evidence whatsoever. All the time Tom was going, no, he's just a nice guy.
Oh god.
He's just a lovely little guy.
But if you want to jump in and play with us in like a few weeks, I'll do it now. I'll send you like on the D&D website, there's just a list of what like races you can be.
Oh yeah, that'd be great, yeah.
I'll send you that to have a peruse of.
Yeah.
Because there are some amazing ones. In terms of like dumbness.
Has there ever been a D&D story set in the world of Club Penguin?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
D&D Club Penguin.
That makes me too sad.
Yeah, the Club Penguin Rewritten got shut down.
Oh, I heard about that, yeah.
Gutted. You had so many puffles.
I know, you were rich beyond your wildest
I
dreams.
was so rich.
No, there is no Club Penguin D&D.
Yeah,
Oh,
but there's
man.
the Star Wars one though, isn't there?
Yeah, which would be amazing.
It would be so good.
Oh.
We really need to do that at some point.
I don't know how that would work though, because it's all like lasers. Star Wars doesn't really have enough brains behind it. Is it just like this laser's bigger than this one, thus it wins?
There'd be something. There must have been someone who's made like a sheet for everything explaining how it works.
We do know.
The blaster thing's a bit like the guns though, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really work with the...
Yeah, there's been like a few people who wanted to join our game, but they're like, what we're doing, because we're basically just having an ass about and mainly doing more character stuff than actual like buffing up our character like stat building.
Mm.
So
To the point where we're deliberately picking like bad spells.
Yeah, well,
so it fits in with you.
yeah, deliberately doing stupid
that's
stuff.
why I ended up.
But there's been a few people like who my brother knows who've wanted to join, but they've gone, oh no, I want to have a machine gun, even though it's in a different world. I want to be transported from the real world, and it's like, no, you can't, please.
In Lord of the Rings, come on, no one has machine guns.
my brother was like that. He was like, oh yeah, I want to be. He's called Oliver, so we were like, okay, what's your name going to be? And he was like, I'm going to be called Oliver. How are you going to be dressed? I'm going to be dressed like I am. But it's like, no, you don't. You don't understand.
Not really using like the fullest potential of like the world around him. Be
And
like a
people as
mage.
well that just can't stand losing.
Mhm.
And they just
man.
want to be good at everything. And you're like, no, part of the fun is not being able to do something.
Mm.
If everyone could do everything, it wouldn't exactly be a challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's part of the problem with the uni game I play on Tuesdays, though, is that everyone really does just want to win and kill everything, so I'm purposely fucking it up and they all hate me now. 'Cause I'm like,
That's not the point of the
I've
game.
made it so my guy's a gnome, and he's dressed like a traditional garden gnome, and he's just a massive racist.
Oh God! Does he look like my Skype profile picture?
Yeah, exactly. But like but in our team on that game, we've got another gnome who's like my nephew, and then we have a Kenku who's like a bird person, and a half orc. So I spent the whole time just talking to the half orc and the bird, just going, "You're fucking disgusting."
Oh God! Bloody hell!
And when I first met them, like the first thing I did was like we just met in like a tavern, like the classic introduction. But the second they walked in, I took my drink and went to sit upstairs.
You're the worst nightmare.
I need to be more offended by Talk's presence.
Yeah, you do.
I keep meaning to, but
He's too nice, that's the problem.
I know he hasn't done anything bad, so I don't feel like I can react to anything apart from just generally not going near him.
Yeah, we're playing with Will, who's my brother's friend,
Yeah.
and he's just amazing at D&D. He's probably the guy who's played it for the longest, and he just snaps into character straight away
Wow.
and just doesn't stop. It's so good.
Holy shit.
Like he's like a bird guy, but he talks like he's kind of like a bit Cockney. So like he's always like ridiculously chummy with everyone he meets, and they're all put off because he's like this big winged demon thing.
Oh God.
So they're just like, oh, get away from me. He's like, oh, come on. it's so good.
Yeah, I'd love
And
to
I
like make
do
my
like
own character for something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what I do, but I'd love to like think of something. Would be cool.
Uh-huh.
You could be like madly religious.
Mm.
We've got, yeah, because our skeleton guy can't make it to all of our sessions, so Tom's created a bit of a story.
Yeah, so Tom's created a thing where, because he's a skeleton, when like bits like get chipped off him, he has to go and find other bits from like other skeletons in like dungeons and shit. But when he does that, their like mind and like soul invades his.
Oh,
No
So
way!
he gets split personalities.
That's so cool.
So
Holy shit.
so when the player can't make the game, he just turns into an NPC with someone else's personality.
That's ridiculously creative. I love it.
Yeah, he just became some guy called
Yeah, he's
Jorg van Venkman or something.
George von Venkman,
Bloody hell.
and he's
He
like,
keeps yelling to the heavens about Tempest.
yeah,
God
he's
of
got
War.
a god called Tempest, and he
God.
keeps trying to pray, but of course he's so old that his religion is like ancient and dead, so nothing happens, and
Yeah,
he's
this
like,
is a 700-year-old skeleton, and we're trying to explain to him that a lot of time has passed.
because we met up with him, and he was like in like this goblin like cove.
Mhm.
And he was saying to us, "Oh my god, I can't believe you've killed all the pirates and like salesmen who lived in here." And we're like, "Wait, what year do you think it is?" And he was like, "Well, it's year 127, of course." And we're like, "No, it's year 842."
Wow.
Yeah, actually, what happened there was that he said a year, and we realised we didn't know what the year
Yeah,
was.
we had no idea what the year was because we're all
So
like,
Tom had to explain to us the system in which years are
Yeah.
measured.
because all our people are like street urchins and stuff. None of us can really read, or like none of us know maths or anything.
We really need like a scribe or something.
So, like, when my brother explained the year, he said to us, "It's the second year of the 4th decade of the 8th century." And we all sat for a minute and went, "Oh, wait, 842." But yeah, we haven't really, like, grazed the surface of what's possible yet. It's so good.
Yeah, so much you can do, yeah.
But one thing I can't do is marry Samuel.
No marriage. He has Holly waiting for him at home.
Oh no.
I was so hoping
Samuel
she'd be called.
Jr.
Tom was talking to me about Samuel having a wife before we played,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Oh man, she should be called Rosie," because then he could be Samwise Gamgee.
But no,
Oh, man.
she's Holly. Holinda.
Holinda.
Holinda, God.
What a name.
Mm.
And she's very pregnant.
Very proud.
After spending like the whole of our games defending Sam from Midna, I was like, oh, maybe I can marry him in the end. Then we get back to Phandalin and he's got a pregnant wife. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just change my plans.
Oh man.
But now I can write to him. Because one of the stupid spells I picked was Animal Messenger, which is
Like it's like Gandalf.
yeah.
Any animal she can just whisper in its ear and it'll just run off.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I can send him little notes when we're on our quest. Now he's back home.
You need to do something really weird, like you need to get like a snake or something and jam a scroll in its throat and send it off.
No,
And then when it
it
meets
doesn't.
him,
It doesn't work like that. I thought they would be carrying notes.
oh
but
no, they
don't.
just
They
whisper.
mimic
Yeah,
my voice.
they mimic your voice.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
In which case you should send like a mountain bear, because then it can turn up and talk in your little fucking pixie voice.
They can't travel as far though unless they fly.
Oh well.
Yeah, so I'm better doing a bird really. It depends how far away we are.
I've just been told my game on Tuesday is cancelled because they've got a Geek Society social.
Mm.
I went to the Geek Society once and it was the cringiest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Do it,
Yeah,
don't you?
I would have like gone to it like on the occasion, but it's 30 quid a year to be part
Ugh.
of this little club at the uni.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, oh, no thank you.
No, that's not worth it.
No.
You've got your own geek society.
At home.
At home.
Yeah.
And it's you.
Such an artiste. What are you drawing now?
I was going to try and do another watchtower built into a Skyrim house and then kind of try and blend them together.
Oh, but I want you to draw for our last session.
Yeah, I've been trying to like do artwork for every session we do.
Mhm.
Getting a bit out of hand now.
It's really good though.
Yeah, but it means I'm drawing like for 4 hours a night, just rubbish.
You're having fun.
Oh,
Were you not? Was it a lie?
It's a lie.
Did you hate every minute?
I hated every minute of it.
You don't enjoy
cried
it at all.
myself to, and I cried myself to sleep.
Oh man.
But I might do in a bit. We didn't really do anything though. We literally we
No,
shot.
all I want is a little picture of us shopping. You could do me at the desk being too small so I can't even see what's on it. And this like big dwarf woman just looking down at me.
Oh, it was ridiculous when you said, no, wait, I want to go back. I've changed my mind.
And Tom was like, a queue has already formed.
Yeah.
No! I
Yeah.
was meaning like as soon as
They
I
were,
stepped away I turned back, but I was already gone apparently. So I had to queue again and Midna was
I was
losing her
just because
shit.
we split up. It meant we had to take turns at like taking actions over the next 10 minutes.
Mhm.
But 10 minutes in a game is about an hour.
Oh god.
So, especially when you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
But like, so I just sat and watched Kim for 40 minutes, like talking to this like old dwarven woman about potions, and then straight afterwards she went, "No, wait, I want to go back. I've changed my mind." And Tom was just like, "No, too late." But you just did it anyway.
Oh, I just wanted it. I don't think it'd be that expensive though. It was 10 gold pieces for a recipe on how to make a sleeping draft. That's ridiculously overpriced. I didn't want to be rude to her though, because she was nice to me the first time.
Because you look like a human child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. You haven't got near as much racism as the rest of us.
Well, I haven't really done it. This is the first time I've been in a town. Because you met me just outside of Phandalin the first time. So the only people I'd come across aside from you were the goblins.
I'm a bit offended that I get as much racism as I do. Because, like, there seem to be hobbits everywhere, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, but Jorg didn't like me. He called me some like demented fairy child or something. And I was like, calm down.
It's going to be really annoying, though, because, like, we're going to save this town, and they're all going to love us, and we're going to move on to the next town and have to start from scratch.
Be hated all over again.
Yeah.
Maybe
my
then
God.
by that we'll have gone on to do bigger and better things. And word of us will spread. We'll be praised. And we'll make equality for our races. Apart from mine, because there's none of my people around.
It's everyone calls us like rat catchers because it's what they call like the lower like species people who do the jobs no one else wants to do, like catching rats. So everywhere we go, they just go, "You fucking rat catchers,"
And we're like,
and
yep.
we always go, "Yep, we're reclaiming that phrase."
Nice.
Got me.
Yeah.
My little hood. Yeah, because I haven't spoken to anyone aside from like that dwarf woman. So there may be racism yet for me. Look forward to that.
Fingers crossed.
Because when I was walking into town, we split up at like the town gate because I don't even remember the reason. There were like guards there, so people were like, "Oh no, we're gonna get killed." But I just went, "No, I'm just gonna walk past and it'll be fine." And they ended up charging me like 3 silver pieces just for being a little guy,
Bloody hell.
which wasn't too bad. I could afford it.
It was just because of Katie and Bromzonk, because you got a goblin and a drow, they would have just attacked us.
Mm.
So we had to go through the woods, and then we got attacked by a load of sturges in the woods.
Yeah, like
Little
giant
red
mosquitoes.
blood-sucking bats.
giant
Yeah.
mosquito bats then came out in the woods where they were taking a detour.
Yeah.
Mm.
But we survived without a scratch. By some miracle. We basically
Because
just
you ran away.
for it,
You ran
yeah.
away.
We created a distraction and then legged it. But you know, at least we didn't have to pay any money. Or die.
It's always good.
I haven't had much. I haven't lost many hit points so far. So I don't get in like direct combat. I tend to attack from a distance.
Since we started playing D&D, we have not left the house. We haven't been out apart from like uni work in about a week.
Oh man. Don't know if that's a good sign.
No, it is not. My bank account's on like minus 20 quid though. I can't
Oh,
really afford
Christ.
to do anything.
You get money from uni though, don't you?
Yeah, but it
Okay.
barely covers my accommodation.
Oh boy.
So
You got an extra £18 from,
Yeah.
from the student
On-
loans this month.
yeah, I got an extra £18 for like 4 months
Mm.
of like just stuff, and then but on the 16th of next month I should get £200.
Uh-huh.
So as long as I don't spend over £180 for a month, I'll be all right. Which I reckon's doable if we don't get any takeaways.
If we don't get any takeaways.
But I really want the takeaway.
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
already said this week. Oh yeah, let's get a takeaway on the 20th.
Get a takeaway right now.
Do you want to?
I'm tempted.
You've just eaten chips,
Yeah. Actually, they were smiling.
and you didn't eat last night because you were saying your tummy hurted too much.
Yeah, I've been ill for a while. So that's why we didn't go to the supermarket on Wednesday. In fairness, we would have gone out then.
I did
usually.
go to the supermarket and spend £8, but I've already eaten all of that.
And you didn't get any juice.
It's never on my mind.
It's always on your mind. You used to get like 3 juices every time you went to the supermarket.
that's
I
why-
thought the one thing you would get would be juice.
And that's-
You didn't get any.
And that's why I'm poor now.
Oh, I wonder if there's some juice. I was going to remind you. I was sat next to Chloe when I got your message saying you were going to the shops. And I said to her, oh, should I remind him to get some juice? And she just sort of shrugged.
What?
And I went, oh no, it's okay. He always buys juice. I won't have to remind
How
him.
many hours are you in the uni tomorrow?
I don't know what they say.
It's going to be Monday tomorrow.
1:30 till 4.
Maybe a takeaway.
What's that got to do with it?
Because I feel like you have to earn the takeaway by doing work.
What work are you doing?
I've got coursework to do, which I was planning to start today, but then of course D&D happened today.
D&D prevailed. I've submitted my essay. I've earned my takeaway. It's probably not a good idea though.
So, well, it's up to you, because I deleted the app off my phone to stop such yearnings.
I don't know. Don't want to.
I want to watch Muppets Treasure Island again. Is what I want to do.
Yeah, they're always winning films, the Muppets movies.
They're quite a D&D
We-
experience. We wanted to get on a boat and do like a sea voyage.
Yeah.
We should go to that port and steal one of the big ships.
I haven't watched Muppets in Space since I was like 9.
Oh man.
I feel like it's due a watch. I remember, like, everyone says it's the worst one,
I've heard that, yeah.
but come on.
I think
I've
a
never
bad Muppets film
I
is still
like-
a good film.
All I remember is there's like a big bear in a suit, and he's like a businessman,
I think I remember that.
Yeah. and like Gonzo's an alien. That's all I remember.
That sounds familiar.
Looks like cat piss.
That does look like cat piss.
It's tea.
Yeah, looking at the
Kim's just
takeaway
showing
menu on it.
Kim's just showed me like this mug on Instagram, and it's in the shape of a cat. But
Oh.
the liquid in it looks like cat piss.
Oh, good. Jesus.
But it's supposed to be like herbal tea because it's got a little tea diffuser in it. But because of the cat, it just makes me think of cat.
Oh, God.
I did not think that through. Why am I going like this?
I always draw you with a little bit of a hunchback. Yeah.
Sounds endearing.
Aw, started again.
I started again because you didn't like it.
Aw. You just needed to modify it a bit. But whatever.
Oh, I do really want pizza. I always think like, oh yeah, I haven't had pizza in ages, but no, I haven't had pizza in about 4 days.
Yeah, that's not too much time. I mean, you were just saying you need to save money, and in the same breath, you're now convincing yourself to get takeaway.
I know. It's terrible, isn't it?
Oh man, I just witnessed like that breakdown in like 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Like,
God, no wonder you never have money.
it's a sad living. Takeaway's all I got.
Oh man.
Because it's an experience for us because we've never been able to
That's the
order to
problem.
the house.
That's the problem.
before.
Is we're both from farm villages in the middle of nowhere,
Where takeaways don't
so
deliver to.
takeaways don't exist.
Oh, so you got to make the
Well-
most of it while you're, you know.
Yeah, but now we're in York, and like, there's
Well, I thought like the thrill would have worn off.
No,
but
it hasn't.
hasn't.
The thrill of takeaways.
I know the Domino's people by almost by name now.
Oh wow.
It was like when we first got here, and it like, so we came here in like September, and in November we went through like a week where we got like 4 takeaways in a week from this same place called Ali G's,
Oh god.
and on the 4th time, Ali G himself
No
came
way.
and delivered it,
The man, the
and,
myth, the legend.
and slapped me on the stomach when I answered the door, and said, "Oh, so you enjoy my takeaways, huh, man?"
Oh my god. Was you wanted
yes.
to meet the man himself?
And we started getting Domino's.
And then we started getting Domino's because it freaked us out.
Yeah, I
so
can
much.
imagine it would, yeah.
Ali G himself knew us.
Domino's wouldn't judge.
I mean, I remember
We weren't
years ago.
Domino's only source of income.
Oh
I know.
god. And I remember
Domino's
years
don't
ago.
mind though, because
They're used to it, I reckon.
yeah,
They're used to students just ordering every night.
Oh god. I remember a while ago I got a Christmas card from my local takeaway because I went there so often, and it was that point that I realised I need to stop going there. I don't want a Christmas card from them. That was a dangerous sign.
You know what I'm gonna do?
what are you gonna do?
When we leave Samuel in the town,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give his wife a druid crafted flower as a token
Wow.
of good faith.
That is beautiful.
Yep.
I've honestly spoken to Samuel like twice.
Or I could just give Samuel the flower and fuck his wife.
What?
Not literally.
What? Where were you putting a comma there?
No, I mean like just ignore his wife and just like give Samuel the flower. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Ugh.
God, you're selling me on pizza now. I'm hungry.
I know.
Look at this.
It's all we do is sit and complain how hungry we are. I think the problem is we can't really afford to have 3 good meals in a row.
Yeah.
So once we have like 3 bad meals, then it's just too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
We need some like some grease in our system.
Oh man.
What is with this meme? I've seen it like hanging around a week. It's just people writing in weird places. Toy Story 2 was okay.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, Toy Story 2 was phenomenal for a start.
I know,
but
weird.
why is that what people are saying?
I don't
Why?
know, but,
What?
like,
I've not
I've
seen
seen
that
it.
at all.
I've seen it where people like open school lockers and like on each locker there's one letter. So when you look down the hallway with all the lockers open,
Oh my
it says it in a
God.
big line.
What the hell? Okay. I don't get it. Is there anyone that doesn't like Toy Story 2? I don't understand.
No, I thought it was solid.
It's a great film, yeah.
I like the bit with the conveyor belt at the end.
Yeah. Like the part with the traffic cones.
Yeah, that is good.
That's a
Have
solid
we
scene.
watched Toy Story together yet?
I don't know. We do watch a lot of junk. I
It's also
mean,
yes or no.
I don't know. It's all good, but I couldn't remember to save my life. I really want to watch The Matrix,
Mm.
but like all of them, even the terrible
Tom
one.
started playing Matrix music at the start
Yeah.
of our D&D session.
When
Me
everyone's-
and Mike had it immediately.
Yeah, it was when we were all getting onto Skype to do D&D.
Mhm.
It like takes about 10 minutes for everyone to get ready. So my brother plays like loading music for us, and it's always like a PS2 arcade game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but he put on the Matrix Chateau music, and like everyone.
Within the second, we knew what it
Yeah,
was.
within like the second beat, we knew it. We both just went, oh, "The Matrix."
Well, even though you've like not seen any of them, you recognised it.
Well, we haven't watched them for a while, but we have seen them.
Oh, you have seen them, okay.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that music is iconic though. Some good music. Yeah, if you eat so terribly, how are you so like lanky and like skinny? What's your secret?
Well, it's because there's
he's
no
not,
like.
He's getting fatter now.
I am getting fatter now. I've
Mm.
got a little bit of podge.
Mm.
I'm getting a little
Just around the side.
around the sides of my little waist. I'm getting a bit of
Bit of a belly.
thick. Getting a bit thick. But yeah, it's not going to last so much longer at this rate.
No.
Nice. Before you know it, he'll just like start going out the way.
I'm kind of looking forward to it though,
Mm.
because like I think I'm at like a weird level of lanky.
Mhm.
Because I'm not like super skinny. It's weird. I've got a normal torso and then just these limbs that just kind of sit like little tentacles.
Tentacles. Oh,
But I've
God.
got like
Your legs are like sticks.
What a
Are they,
horrifying
though?
image.
yeah, I'm like that monster from
Yeah,
Pan's
your legs
Labyrinth.
are just like no shape.
You know, he's got kind of like a little podgy belly, but all his limbs are like horrible.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
it's like that.
Do you have hands on your eyes on your hands as well?
I'm gonna get a picture of it.
Stop. That is what I'm like.
When are we gonna run into one of them in D&D?
Never.
Amazing. This was like he's lost a load of weight and the skin's just hanging off.
Oh.
You got the right legs though. They look like your legs.
It's the guy from Shape of Water who's in that suit.
Oh, Doug Jones.
Watch for a minute there.
Mm,
Have you seen Shape of Water?
I have. It's super good.
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Wasn't that bit where he tore off his finger horrible?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty
like-
horrible, yeah.
Like, it's really odd, because, like, was it supposed to be like that horrible? Because, like, horror movies never make it that
No,
grotesque.
that was the most like revolting thing I've ever seen.
And
in
you
cinema.
watch a lot of horror
I
movies.
do. Maybe it's because when I watch a horror film, I'm like in the horror film zone, so I kind of just expect it and I'm desensitized to it. But with
Yeah.
this one,
Mm,
it was quite a cute film, so when that suddenly happens, I was like, bleh.
yeah.
You're too busy
You
thinking
know
how
how
much.
it like starts going all black? Is that because like mustard got in it? Why did it start going black?
I think it was rotting.
I think it was
for
just
a
rotting,
long
yeah. I
time.
think it was just rotting.
He was in denial that it was going to fix itself up.
But why was it rotting? Is that just what happens?
Yeah.
Well, it must have been like it just didn't take when he tried to reattach it.
I guess. I just thought at the time he mentioned, he complained at one point in the film that when they put it in that food bag, there was still mustard on it. So I thought, is the mustard infecting it? I don't know.
It might be a combination of that as well.
Maybe. I mean, who knows?
So good, that film. It was like, you know, they were planning like a Bioshock film for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think a Bioshock film could be that good because it'd be trying too hard.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think that got it like on. I don't even know the name of that like aesthetic, but it's just what does it for me.
I know what you mean. Yeah. And like the greens and the blues and the browns. I know what you mean. Yeah. It didn't. Yeah, it made me think of Bioshock too.
Yeah. We still haven't finished Bioshock Infinite. I mean, I finished it like 4 times.
Yeah, but I want to watch you finish it.
It's really sad though, because I'm playing it on PS3, it doesn't look as good as I remember it looking. Because the first time I played it on my brother's PC, so it looked $1 million.
Yeah.
It's really weird that though, because it's like GTA. When I'm not on GTA, I think, oh man, that's a good looking game, and then I hop on it on PS3, and it looks fine.
Yeah.
It looks average.
Just lost a follower
Lost a follower.
on Juno's account. Chunky Juno.
I'm actually starting to get pretty hungry now.
So am I.
I've got no food though.
Mm.
I've got like a cup of noodle soup.
That's definitive uni life.
Yep. It totally isn't though. Like everyone we know is always going out for like meals and shit.
Well,
Really?
yeah,
How
it's
can
really
they afford
odd.
it?
Yeah.
I think people's parents just must give them a lot. Unless they had like a really good paper round when they were 14.
Yeah, well, Hannah worked all through sixth form, so she just saved uploads, and now she can go out whenever she wants.
Bloody hell.
But I think some people are like that.
Yeah.
But I don't possess that level of pre-planning, and I was too busy crying during A levels
Well,
to get a job.
I was too busy trying to pass my A levels, which didn't work out. I have 2 A level. I have 1 A level and 1 AS level.
Oh god.
Do you not have 2 A levels and 1 AS level?
No,
What did you not pass? What
Like,
did you do? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I just kind of,
Did you do English?
I failed English.
Oh, so was it just media you got and
Yeah.
art AS?
Yeah.
And you got into uni?
And I got into uni because I've realised now that uni's a massive scam, and what the heck am I doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's quite impressive. Yeah, they asked him if he had GCSE maths, and he just said yes.
Yeah, I did it last minute over the phone, and I failed my GCSE maths like 5 times.
So did I! Yeah, I failed it 5 times. I've still never passed.
Amazing!
Yeah.
Isn't it ridiculous?
Yeah.
I got my first attempt. I was 1 mark off a C.
Oh my, same for me. So I thought, well, that's.
Oh my
So I thought at the time I was like, that's the best I can do. I failed.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I can't be bothered to go through that again, and I never passed it after that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How many more of us are there? Because I tell people it all the time, and they're like, "Wow, that's a wild story."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Come on, there's got to be more." Oh, that's amazing. That
But-
explains like so much.
The first time I was like, I'm going to try as hard as I can, and I failed. So I was like, well, I can't be bothered then. Just fuck it. And I still got in college.
Exactly what you
That's
did.
what I did. I was just like, okay, if I pass, fine, great, but if I don't, whatever.
Yeah, and I still got in college, even though they needed a C in maths, apparently. I still got in without it. I still got a job in retail, handling money. So I never needed it in the end.
Well, I think resitting it so many times has made me better at maths than you.
Oh,
hasn't it?
definitely.
Because-
I got a B first time, but I can't add. Like,
You really feel the pressure in D&D when you add
and
it.
D&D comes like, okay, so 10 copper pieces is 1 silver piece, 10 silver pieces is 1 gold piece. You're spending 5 silver pieces, and I've got a pile of like 17 gold pieces, and I'm there with my fingers out trying to work out how many bits I have left.
I like the XP at the end of each game. It's like, okay, so add 25 XP to whatever you've got.
Oh,
and,
God.
and you're just there like, oh.
I had like 425, and Tom was like, yeah, add another 75, and I just couldn't
I
do
just did it. I did it for you. I was like, whatever.
It's the simple maths that gets me, though. I could do the more complex stuff. It's just the adding to 10 I can't do. A basic times table. But you got into uni, and that's what matters.
I did have to do this stupid year of Newt,
Yeah,
Newt.
which I'm really worried I'm going to fail.
don't fail. If you have to reapply, they might notice you don't have maths.
Well, at the end of the year, we all do, like, because this is the first year they've done it at the uni, so we all have to fill that thing. I feel like I'm going to write on my thing. I'm going to be honest, I feel entitled to a refund, because this is not what it said on the tin.
Our course is a bit like that as well, but I don't really care because it's easy.
Yeah, it is art.
You could do illustration next year.
I feel like it's my backup, is if they say, sorry, you didn't pass enough to get onto the film course, I'll just go, I'll do illustration!
You'll
Even though
yell
I-
that back at them.
I can't really draw,
You'll be
though.
in the year below me.
I can't draw, though. I just enjoy drawing.
No, you can draw. She'd love it, honestly. I think they'd think you were the shit.
Call it abstract expressionism.
Honestly, everything in my class. It's ridiculous.
It's like,
The people in my class cannot draw.
Her class
Not
is so
even
funny.
slightly. It's ridiculous.
your class is something else.
I don't understand how people got onto an illustration course when all their drawing is really bad
It's like
anime figures
yeah,
that
it's
all
like-
look
Oh, no.
the same.
it's
God.
like it's like Scene Kid anime fan art.
Oh no!
And this one guy does it all the time, and he draws like these characters that all have exactly the same hair and face, like the really classic sort of spiky hair.
Yeah,
that sort of
exactly
goes
what I
back a
had
bit
in
like-
mind, yeah. Oh
And-
no.
And then someone said, "Oh, that character looks really nice to him," and he just went, "Oh, they're 2 different characters." And they had different hair colours, and that was the only difference.
Oh my god.
And I was like, great, this course is full of the finest artists.
It's next year we're moving in with a Sonic Theory.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh
Yeah,
god.
my mate Josh. I found out like 2 months into the friendship where it was too late to back down.
Yeah.
But I see he's shown me his little furry guy, and he's like Sonic with a beak,
Oh Jesus.
and I'm like, oh,
It's not good.
buckle up, kids.
It does mean you get to take the piss out of him.
It does though. I
Yeah.
do every day. I just go, you fucking weirdo.
Poor Josh. He's got a Nintendo Switch though, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
we're gonna use his Nintendo Switch every day.
Sonic with a beak, that doesn't even sound like a creative, like,
I know,
OC,
right?
you know? Like, if you're that into
He's
it, like,
drawn it himself.
go all out.
Oh yeah, I'll draw it, and I'll show you exactly what it looks
I
like.
want to see his drawing.
No, this is how he draws it. I'll just do it really quick and put it on the webcam as well.
Yeah, but can he draw as well as you can?
No, this is literally me being as shitty as his is.
Yeah, but I doubt it.
What can I do? The Sonic body, but with wings, if I'm honest. I made it look a little bit too good, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Because I always draw it for him, and he always goes, "No, it looks wrong." I'll put my webcam on.
I can't wait.
This is what it looks like.
Oh my! That is way worse than I could have ever expected. Oh my god! That's horrifying.
I love it.
I
I love
hate it.
it.
I love it.
Maybe
He
we should all get
identifies as that.
tattoos of it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He looks at that and thinks, "Yeah, that's me. There I am." Oh my god.
It's okay though, because we have Will to get us
I
through.
know. Will with his new girlfriend. Ooh.
Will's the real Samuel.
No. Kim's told me on multiple occasions that she'd leave me for my mate Will in a heartbeat.
Wow, well, I guess you gotta appreciate the honesty.
I know, like he is a handsome boy.
Mm.
Yeah, but Mike would be fine with it, because he'd understand.
Well, fair enough, I guess.
You said, when I first said it, I said, so next year, if I left you for Will, would you be okay with it? He was like, oh yeah, but only if I could give you away.
Wow.
So there you go. It's a done deal now.
I'm amazed we're still keeping up the stamina of just talking about bullshit every day, if I'm honest.
Why are you drawing Greedo?
I just like drawing Greedo. He's got a nice face. I think Greedo would be my furry persona.
Not even like your own, like, specific Greedo, just the character Greedo.
Greedo. Kim, I think you should have a go at playing Half-Life.
I don't want to.
But you liked Portal.
I'm not in the mood. I don't know what I want to do.
How many hours have you played on Don't Starve Together?
A great many.
Steam's a bit dried up at this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe around summer he'll perk up again.
I really want to get this one.
It's really annoying though, because this is the time of year I want to be sitting inside playing video games.
Yeah!
I'm saying that, but I don't have any money either.
You've got more money than me.
Yeah.
You're still... Wait, you've got like 300 quid from your birthday.
Yeah, but I'm saving.
Because your relatives are mental.
I'm saving.
You were thinking about buying a PlayStation.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I'm not anymore.
Hmm.
I would only buy a PlayStation if you'd put money in for it.
Well, I've got no money, so...
Exactly. There's no point. Because there's no point on me owning the PlayStation, because you've got all the games. We'd have to go half and half and then have a custody agreement when I leave you for Will.
Yeah, true. I get the PlayStation on weekends.
Yeah.
So what we plan to do when we move in with them is have like a massive fake fight. So they'll go like out somewhere and they'll come back and I'll be there in a wife beater shouting at Kim and I'll throw like a chair at her.
My god! Jesus!
Just like, you fucking slag!
We just want to scare Will because he gets scared.
He gets
in the
really
group
uppity.
Oh my god.
Like you called me like a cunt the other night or something, and he was like, "Ah, guys, I don't like it when you fight." We're like,
We're not fighting. We're sat in the same room. We're laughing.
I think this D&D like method actor performance thing might be going a bit too far.
I forget that when people read my messages, they can't like see my tone of voice, so they don't know when I'm being sarcastic. So Will's genuinely worried for our relationship, which he should be because I'm gonna leave you for him. So it's fine, really.
well, now that I've discovered that bloody loophole on publishing, I feel like I should just write a ton of shit books.
What's the loophole in publishing?
There's like, the government have just a list of like surveys and statistics for like everything, like pasta sales, or like how to make pasta.
Yeah.
So if I made like a book on like how to make the perfect pasta in 5 easy steps,
Yeah.
and just went to this free government thing, which is all like, it's not copyrighted or anything, and just copied and pasted it and put it in my book, I could sell it and there wouldn't be any trouble.
Oh my god! Wow.
There's like 4 men in Washington who have become millionaires from doing it.
Wow! No way!
They just copy and paste government surveys and print them as books.
Bloody hell! What, and claim it as their information as well?
Yeah.
My
And
god!
because there's so many books are published per day, even if the government found out, like, by the time they did anything about it, the book would have been out of print anyway.
Yeah.
So
My
you just
God.
need to like sell like 1,000 books or whatever, and then stop making it.
Well, there you are. Never have to worry about takeaway again.
And it's even easier on Amazon when it's all digital as well.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Then I feel like I should do that,
Do it.
but I'm not brave enough.
I've played 124 hours of Don't Starve Together.
Wow,
Bloody hell.
for us that's a lot. Like, people look at my Steam account and go, Mike, why are you on rookie numbers?
I've played 99 hours of Stardew Valley.
That's crazy.
That's about it. Everything else is just kind of 10 hours-ish. I like Don't Starve Together, but I just want you to be able to play it with me. Because it's a bit boring by myself.
They've done something to Don't Starve. The art style's gone a bit weird. I think they've made it more like economic to produce.
Yeah, what's this?
Don't Starve.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the animations have all gone a bit down since I last
Oh.
played it.
I disagree. I think it's lovely and
Aw.
perfect, and you need to get better laptops that you can actually play with me. Not that you would.
Will has played 2,200 hours on Counter-Strike Go.
Jesus Christ.
How many hours has he played on fucking Dota? That's not him.
A fair few. I've started joining like group servers on Don't Starve Together because the only point of the game is that you play it with other people, and I don't enjoy it. But I have to.
He has played 2,500 hours on Dota 2.
That's madness.
That's crazy town.
The most I've ever played a game for is like 340 hours of Portal 2, and for me that's insane. 2,000 hours of anything is insanity.
Yeah. I think on Steam my highest one's like 100 hours. Yeah, 100 hours on TF2.
Mm.
Well, because I played it when I was 12.
Yeah.
Because it was free.
I mean, that's still crazy, but it's still like within the realm of possibility. Not like
Yeah,
2,000
especially
hours.
especially over 5 years. As well.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, how do you do that?
Beats me.
Because how long is 30 days in hours? Let me have a look.
I don't know. 720.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Failed maths 5 times, but I still got it.
Oh yeah.
Eat shit,
I
Mr.
feel like I'm
Collins.
just not going to eat tonight, and then I can justify a takeaway later on in the week.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you need to.
I need to eat. I know. That's. It's...
You can't just not eat. Why don't you order me a chocolate pizza
Because I cannot pay.
out of the counter?
The thing about Domino's as well is we have that code that means you just get 2 for 1 on any pizza.
Mm.
So it's
What if it stops one day?
technically it's 2 meals in one.
Yeah. So you've got to make the most of that.
I'm just making myself hungry thinking about it.
Not buying stuff with real money, don't be ridiculous.
I wish there was like a Domino's loyalty card.
Is there not?
No.
Yeah, it seems
But
like
we
there would
don't- Imagine how much money we'd have on a loyalty card for Domino's.
be. Oh god.
I'm glad it doesn't like tell you how many times you've ordered because it would be embarrassing. We must have had nearing 25 Domino's since September.
Wow.
Probably not even. No, probably more than that as well. Because sometimes we'll just order like one thing.
Mm.
We'll just be like, "Oh yeah, I really want like a cake from Domino's."
I really want a chocolate pizza.
I know you do.
I do.
I thought you said you didn't like the chocolate pizza anymore. You told me it was drab and boring.
No, I don't think I'd ever think you dreamt that. I would never say that about my beloved chocolate pizza.
I keep having amazing dreams and I forget about them the second like I
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, so do I. It's really infuriating.
I haven't dreamt in like 3 months.
That's horrible.
I just black out.
That is horrible.
I swear lately I've been like dreaming in real time. Like my dreams have been going on for so long, and when I wake up
Yeah,
I forget
I
who
get
I
that.
am, where I don't
Oh
know
my
where
God.
I am.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Yeah.
I had a dream where I like lived out a week.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And like even in the dream I had dreams when I was asleep.
Yeah.
And I'd wake up and go, "Huh, that was a weird dream."
And I remember like what I was doing yesterday, and it's like, bloody hell, that's ages ago. I'm not worrying about that anymore. That's like a month ago in my mind. Because the dream was that long. Each day feels like a separate reality.
I've dreamt before that you've like told me stuff, but just in the most mundane way. So I'll have a dream that you said, "Oh, I'm going out later," and I'll go, "Okay," and then I'll wake up, and then later in the day I'll be like, "Are you not going out?" And you're going, "What are you talking about? That must have been a dream." It's fine. I don't know why I'm joining this server because it's midsummer, so I'm just gonna die. Awesome. It's about to be dark.
So how's the Saturday job hunt going anyway?
But it's
It's
kind
not.
of, yeah, it's not happening now.
It's
I've just
not.
I've just kind of paused.
Yeah. That's how I've been. Like, I've been, like, stressing out so much about finding a job because I need one so desperately that I've just gone on autopilot and I'm not worrying about it.
Yeah.
I'm so desperate that I've stopped caring.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. Just death would be easier.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. It's such an unhealthy, dangerous way of looking at it, but
I think the problem is it's definitely the negative attitude of my dad. Because like my mum's just like, "Oh, don't worry, one will turn up."
yeah.
And then, but my dad's just like, if your brother Oliver was there, he'd get your job in 5 minutes. He's amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, stop it.
Yeah, that doesn't help, yeah.
David, no.
David, that is about as helpful as a nothing.
Are you not gonna get a pizza?
Should I go on a random thing online and ask it?
What?
I'll get like
But like
a.
an 8-ball online.
Yeah.
and say, Should I get pizza?
Yeah.
And if it says yes, it's God's way of telling you you deserve the pizza.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
And if it says no,
It says
it
yes.
says yes.
Oh. Well, you can't not get a pizza now. You can't defy the 8-ball.
That's us that phone.
Someone else just joined me, another spider. Look at them. Aw, but we're gonna die.
Kill me, please. Where is it?
Have I hidden it?
Oh, I couldn't find it within the other 8 takeaway apps you have on your phone.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, give me strength.
Oh, Mike, I'm just dying. This is not going well.
I know the feeling. Domino's, you always go for extra sauce. Always.
It's the law.
And if you do the 2-for-1 deal, they forget to charge you for toppings.
Wow.
This is not going well.
What are you having, Kim?
I'll have the
Lotta Choco Pizza.
Lotta Choco Pizza.
Oh.
Ugh. I've had one once and it was the worst thing I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd like it or not.
It was so buttery.
It's incredible.
I'd rather have cinnamon dippers, if I'm honest.
I don't like cinnamon.
I'm sorry.
You should be. Slut.
What? Be like your contact info. I'll transfer you 15 quid. Putting me on minus £35.
Oh God.
There comes a point where you just gotta.
You gotta like just laugh at the tragedy of it and just.
No, it's horrible. Ugh. I'll head out tomorrow and look for pot washing.
Oh man, I do not recommend that.
I'm all right at doing the washing up though.
Yeah, but you got to do it with like speed in mind. You got to do it really fucking quickly, and it is stressful.
Yeah,
With
And-
pressure.
and some places as well though.
Mm.
You're not even washing. You're literally just operating a washing machine.
Yeah, yeah. And then you got to
Well,
take the plates out, and they're boiling hot, and you got to bloody put them where they're supposed to be, and oh, it hurts.
I better check I've actually got enough money. How much was this?
It's the problem in York as well is everywhere's just bar work, and I
Yeah.
know nothing about alcohol.
Neither do I. I'd be terrible as a barman.
I know cider, and I know. I don't know. I don't even know.
I don't even know cider. Yeah.
I know the basics of cider.
I've only got £10. You have to transfer me it now. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it?
I don't know if Skype's going to throw up because I'm doing this.
Everyone is dead. That's just what I was trying to do, so it would reset the world.
Wait, what's happening that might mess up Skype?
I'm trying to access my bank on my phone while I'm Skyping.
Oh, you're doing it on your phone.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
If someone rejoins the game, we'd be really annoyed.
Wait a second, I get my
It's a
regular
fire.
transfer though at the first of every month, so technically I'm only on minus 15 if I do transfer this.
Well, you can afford
So-
takeaway then. Only you got minus 15.
It's fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
that tree on fire? If it restarts in spring, I'm going to be really annoyed.
I have no idea if that transferred.
Brack Monday. That was his second name. Godfrey Brack Monday.
I don't think that paid.
I don't think it did either. Maybe because you're in minus numbers, you can't transfer.
I
money.
can transfer money.
You've done
Because I'm a student account, so I can go up to minus 1,500.
What? Oh my god.
That doesn't mean that you can.
It doesn't mean
transfer out of it.
I
Aside
can.
From like shop payments. How much are you trying to transfer me?
15 quid. I can always go to the bank and take out 15 quid. That's why I hate Sundays. You can't get anything done on a Sunday. Because I'm in uni all day on Friday, so I have a break. So then I spend Saturday lying around trying to get my strength back up, and then on Sunday I'm ready to do shit. I can't.
No, can you make a post-it note then that says that you owe me some money?
Yeah.
Oh, PayPal isn't working. That's nice.
I'll write it in pink because you're a girl.
Ooh.
Thanks.
I owe you a Ben and Jerry's as well. My debts are really stacking up. It's really odd though, because like there are people in worse ways financially than me on like my course, and they still manage to go out every other night.
How's
It's
that
really
work?
odd. And like they're always getting the train back home and stuff.
What?
But the train for other people is like 20 quid, but for us it's like 50.
Jesus Christ.
Because we have to drive through the Iron Hills to get there.
The Iron Hills.
It's actually not working.
Do you have to enter a code every time?
No, it's doing this because it's not working when I put a password in. I tried 2 different ones. Why it's not working?
Maybe it's God telling us no.
No, because God told us yes with the magic 8 ball.
I was going to say, why would the 8 ball say yes?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous, Michael.
It was literally a 50% chance either way.
No, it's not working.
Calm down.
Why is it not working?
Why don't you pay
I'm gonna
through
redo
Visa?
it.
Can you not pay through Visa? I've got like 4 different versions of my CV for different situations now,
Oh yeah.
and I feel like none of them are any good
Oh, why's that?
because I'm not getting anywhere.
That's a good, yeah. That's a good assessment, yeah. And so, are you like tailoring them specifically towards like certain places that you're going to?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying
I think
to.
that's a good idea. Yeah. Nice to do
The problem
same
is, like, I still know nothing about the places I'm going to anyway.
yeah.
Like, I'm going there and saying, "Oh yeah, I want to do this, this, and this," and they go, "Oh, have you looked into our establishment?" I go, "No," because I don't want to be quizzed. They'll be like, "Oh,
yeah.
when were we first set up?"
Yeah, who the
I'm
fuck
like-
would even know that? It's so
I know
stupid.
that's what the woman at the art shop I went to asked.
Oh, job interviews are
She
so
was-
fucking ridiculous.
I know, she was like, "Oh yeah,
You need to do it again.
do I need to rebuild the pizza selection?
Yep.
Bar and grill."
Yep.
Christ.
Why is it like a prerequisite nowadays that you would live and die for this place, you know? It's like,
It's-
I'll help you out and you can pay me. Like, can you not just hire me, you know?
Yeah. I really just want a job where I'm just carrying boxes up and down stairs all day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That's all I want.
yeah.
I don't want to, know about the contents of the boxes. I just want to...
Yeah, I don't ask questions, I'm just the box carrier,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was merely following orders.
Yeah.
I've been at the mercy of men following orders.
Oh, God.
Like Magneto, Kim.
Uh-huh.
That bit in X-Men First Class.
Yep.
X-Men First Class is an underrated superhero film.
I need to see it. I
It's
need
like
to catch
the-
up on the X-Men films in general.
It's the only X-Men film I like, is X-Men First... The only superhero film I like, even.
Including Logan.
I haven't seen it.
I've not seen it either.
Oh no, I do like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans.
Yes! Super good.
Because they're just cheesy enough.
Yeah, they are, yeah. They feel like so like Sam Raimi Spider-Man. It's perfect, yeah.
Cute. You done it again.
Yeah.
Do you not know my bank details yet?
No, I do not know your bank details. We're not at that level of the relationship.
When will that be?
Never.
I guess just put on your CV, I would happily take a bullet for this establishment. Because that seems to be what they're looking for nowadays. So just
Yeah.
put that. I would happily die for my manager. Aldi. Oh, it's so stupid.
See, it's working fine now. It was just being a little bitch.
Calm down.
I'm trying to order my pizza. It knows me well enough that it shouldn't even have to ask these questions.
Wouldn't it be so good if in the new Marvel films they still had William Dafoe as the Green Goblin?
Ah, that'd be fantastic.
I'd be so happy.
Yeah.
'Cause he's the best bit.
I mean, I can't imagine anyone else as J. Jonah Jameson than J.K.
Yeah.
Simmons.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
They can't recast that. He's too
Yeah, it's
perfect.
crazy. And if I don't know, have they already? I didn't see Spider-Man: Homecoming.
No, I've not seen it either. I don't think J. Jonah Jameson's in that.
I imagine if they did, they'd just make him like a bald black man.
Probably, yeah.
You actually owe me £16.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
I'll get the extra pound now from my wallet.
For that gigantic garlic dip that you ordered.
I was going to transfer this pound to my son in Workington so that he may get the bus to visit me. But whatever.
No one cares about your son.
You did do it for delivery, didn't you?
Let's hope. Let's pray.
Dugga 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 dug.
Did I?
Yes, out for the delivery. Well, they're already prepping it. Whoa.
Whoa. Such speed.
The little pizza robot reminds me of Halo ODST.
Pizza robot.
Yeah, like the Domino's app's got this little robot that tells you how your pizza's going.
Oh, nice.
Pig King. Check it out.
Whoa, Pig King.
Hey, fatty.
Pig.
He's alright.
Yeah. If you give him gold, he gives you shit in return. Which is nice. But I don't have any gold, so... Bye.
I'm going to wear my York St. John hoodie and be a
Representative.
proud
of our
and
school.
representative student. What was on that weird cheerleader outfit we saw the other day?
Oh, the cats one.
Yeah, like the
Cats.
were they called the Wild Cats?
No, that's High School.
I know, but I
Musical.
feel like they were called that.
No, it was.
York St. John
It was Cats with a K.
Wild Cats. They can't have just been the cats.
No, they were
the
like
cat.
St. John cats or something.
Oh, they are. They're just the YSJ cats.
Wow.
Weird. Never seen them before, but we have cheerleaders apparently.
God.
Why wouldn't we have cheerleaders?
I don't know. I just feel like this uni's a bit of a nothing.
Some people would say that about you.
Wow. Words hurt.
Wow.
I don't think there's anyone else playing.
I think I've just been invited to go out again, like 5 minutes before everyone was leaving.
This is why I said last time you should have said I can't because you haven't given me enough
I
notice.
did say.
And then the time after.
I keep getting invited out to do like shit in the evenings when I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm just like, come on, lads.
It's a bit
Prep.
short notice, yeah.
My presence in this friendship requires a certain level of navigation.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to saying your mum?
I know. Yeah. It's kind of dipped a bit, yeah.
Like, just, you know, when people say, oh, what you doing? And you respond with, your mum.
Oh, and raucous laughter would always ensue.
Got
Oh, you gotta be good.
you. Got him.
Oh.
I mean, I'm looking at my CV right now, and I've gotten quite like a lot of response from it. If you want, I can send it over.
that would be pretty good if I'm honest.
Yeah, I mean, you can like swap it out. You can use as much of it as you want. I don't know. Maybe it'd help. I don't know. Maybe not. But you never know.
And paste it.
Yeah,
No.
I think we'll live far enough away so that you can get away with it. But I don't know.
You've written Mike here, but you've written Kane here. Oh shit! Twitter's just showing me that thing you liked about fucking Kick-Assia.
Oh
Look
god. Kick ass here, Jesus.
I haven't shown you any of that, Kim.
No.
That is someone else. That's old school cringe.
Oh, it is.
Well, someone just said hey. Hi.
Ask him if he's got a boyfriend, a cute boyfriend.
Ooh.
No. He'll just ask me if we've got a base next. I'll be like, no, it's day 2. Don't be an idiot.
So I'm now linked up to the uni film blog, so I can like do reviews and stuff for the uni.
Oh yeah.
But it means I get notifications every time someone posts on there.
Oh,
And
no.
there's been this year like 3 student who keeps posting about how they're really bitter that Mamma Mia 2 wasn't as good as they were hoping.
Oh,
And
Christ.
it's just like, what did you expect?
Yeah.
Should I leave this last gold bit or should I just take it off?
Or just take it.
Yeah.
Such a gamer, Kim. You game more than me.
No, I don't think I do. I just game better than you.
Whoa.
Whoa, that
Yeah.
that was bad. That.
Oh, there's loads more over here. I'm just gonna mine this.
Whoa, is that real? I think you can get like a Lego Jurassic Park Sam Neill now.
No way! Wow. I want a Lego Hunt for the Wilder People guy.
Oh yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Like, when are you gonna convince Lego to employ you?
I know. That's my dream job. Lego. I wish I brought it with me to uni. It's like the only thing I ever did was build Star Wars shit.
I have this pan pipe, but I can't remember what it does.
Hey, look, our pizza is baking.
Whoa.
I can't believe we just ordered pizza.
Oh, don't worry about it. We'll eat it, go into a coma, and forget the whole thing. And then tomorrow night we'll go, want to order pizza? I haven't had pizza in a while.
I haven't had pizza in like a week, mate.
Apparently not even that. 4 days, didn't you say?
Pizza, I was a good boy. I deleted the app off my phone, but you have not.
I tried to
Yeah,
get
but
out,
even
you
if
pulled me
I
back
didn't,
in.
I
I
know.
don't think it would really stop us.
I was doing good. Like for the past 2 orders, it's only just been you getting stuff. Because you got stuff on your birthday, and then the other night you ordered a random garlic bread.
No, I got stuff for you as well.
Hmm.
And one time I even gave you a discount in that I bought half of it.
What a dear.
You ungrateful slut.
Stop!
Mm.
Oh, is this person German?
Kim, what do you think about Coco?
Oh,
The Pixar thing about the little Mexican boy?
they're speaking German.
German, I hate Germans.
I don't hate them, I don't speak German. I can't cooperate with them. Oh well. You'd want to cooperate with them anyway.
The only German I know is Ich esse das Hundsscheiße Butterbrot, which means I eat dog shit sandwiches. Which, when I went to Germany on a school trip, I shouted quite a lot in the town square. I don't think I'm allowed back in.
When I went to Germany on a school trip,
Yeah,
we stayed in like this youth hostel
yeah.
that by night turned into a gay bar.
What? I'm sorry?
Yeah, yeah,
My God!
yeah, and the teachers didn't know until that night when we all went downstairs and it was just full of gay men.
Holy cannoli, that's fucking amazing.
I bet Nat was besides himself.
I know, yeah,
Oh.
crazy.
I bet one of the teachers knew, and that's why I tried to persuade the rest.
Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, finally.
No, the prices are good, I don't know, I just have a hunch
You
about
get what
this
you
one.
pay for.
Yeah. What's that you're putting in your suitcase? Light purple trunks? Nothing.
What do you think about the new Lara Croft film?
God.
The Lucasade adverts really annoy me.
I've
Apparently,
not seen that.
doesn't have big enough breasts.
Well, she
Yeah.
doesn't. Have you seen Lara Croft?
They're not
Yeah.
triangular enough for me.
Yeah, they're not triangular.
Is it really Lara Croft?
Because my lecturer was like, oh yeah, bad films those.
Look at-
We're going, okay. Okay.
What? Your art teacher? What? was like, "Oh no, bad, tits ain't big enough."
Oh no, it
What?
wasn't. No, not that. And it sounded like that what I said, but it wasn't what I was thinking in my brain. It doesn't matter. And she was bringing up articles about people who'd said it was shit because she didn't have big enough breasts. And the art teacher was like, "See, why do women have to suffer like this?
Yikes.
Why do they suffer for their art?" And I was like, "This is a film, right?"
I really don't like my lecturer. He's such like, he's not like a feminist. He's just like a suck up.
Oh god.
So he goes out of his way when there's
He's
like
a white knight.
he's a white knight.
Oh,
Whenever
no.
there's like a female lecturer in the room, he's like, "Oh yeah, I read in the news that it was terrible thing happened where a woman had to do something for a man and it was terrible." And we're all just sat there like, "Oh."
God.
Maybe
It's
he's
like-
just a big flirt.
I'm happy to be neutral.
Yeah.
You're not neutral.
I don't hit you every night, do I?
Well.
Who does all the cooking and cleaning? Who does all the cooking and cleaning?
Yeah, but it doesn't stop you hating on feminists, does it?
Well, yeah, because they're Nazis. 50% of them are Nazis. Especially at uni. It's a disgrace at uni what they get away with.
Oh god. Do they have strangely coloured hair?
Yeah.
Well, then they're definitely
Very
are.
strangely short hair.
Yeah, well, I think that, yeah, sounds familiar.
Why don't we do St. Patrick's Day in the UK? We're closer than America.
Do we not do it?
No,
Not really.
Huh.
Not as much as America does, anyway.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
America just loves it.
Yeah, at least we got Halloween, I guess.
Whoa, I'm not following Jermaine Clement on Twitter.
Why not?
What is your problem?
I'm doing it now, it's fixed.
Too little, too late. Oh, God.
Oh, they're quality checking the pizza.
Oh.
Is it high enough quality for Kim and Mike, they say?
Only the best.
Will they continue to order if we give them this pizza? Yes. Yes, they will. We could give them anything and they would still order again.
What's really weird is, past a certain time, I've noticed this, past a certain time of ordering,
Mhm.
they stop sending out English delivery drivers.
Really?
Like, for some reason. So, if you order about like 6 or 7 o'clock, will come to the door and hand over the pizza and be like, "Okay, see you." If you order past that time, you have to go out into the dark parting lot.
Oh,
Parting,
God.
parting lot. Parting
I
lot.
know what you
yeah.
meant.
and talk to like some really shifty guy through a slit in his car.
Oh,
in like a
God.
Are you saying that foreigners are shifty?
I'm saying when they don't look at you in the eye and pass the pizzas through a hole in the wall, they
Are you
can
saying
be.
that Indians aren't trustworthy?
No.
What are you saying, Mike? I don't understand.
What the fuck? There's in LA. There's billboard signs advertising Critical Role.
Critical, huh?
It's like a thing on YouTube where video game voice actors play D&D.
Mm-hmm.
So they do like all like they make the story like this massive thing and they play it for like 2 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
And in LA, it's like on billboards and shit. That's so weird.
Wow.
Dungans and Dangos.
Yeah.
Lions and tigers.
Oh, my.
Wow, new Xbox One avatars.
Wow, Zaroonies.
They look like Overwatch characters.
Oh, no.
Because everyone needs them waifus. What's your opinion on Funko Pop figures? I think we've had...
Yeah, they're pretty awful, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're pretty bad, aren't they?
Pretty fucking terrible. They're tacky. They look awful. Not a fan.
I've only seen one I like, and it's because it looks like the thing it's trying to be.
What's that one?
It's one of like the little wizard men from
What
Jim...
about Bob Ross?
Oh, the Bob Ross one's fine. It's not. It's still not 20 quid worth of a figure. It's like a fiver.
They're not that much, though, are they? Are they 20 quid?
They're like 15 quid each.
Jesus, I didn't know that. I thought they were like a fiver.
Yeah. No, they're loads.
Bloody hell, that's even worse then.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm even more angry now. Jesus.
But yeah, I've seen like a few like Muppet, like Jim Henson ones that are pretty good.
Yeah, there's a Cuphead one that I know looks good.
But yeah, they're so odd.
Yeah. It's like you take a character that's like full of personality and you give them the same cold, dead eyes,
No,
the same neutral
face.
pose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big blocky head. Oh, it's not good.
Yeah.
Imagine if amiibos look like that.
I know.
I mean, thank God they don't.
Disney Infinity was pretty bad as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as Funko Pop.
Not
but
as bad, no.
It's really odd.
Yeah.
And Funko, like the Funko people, have also bought the company that made those reaction figures.
Reaction
You know those?
figures?
You know, they made old Kenner style figures from like 80s action movies and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
If you Google them, they're pretty good. But
Oh.
Funko have bought them so that they don't have any like competition anymore.
Oh, pff, God.
And it's just like you evil.
Yeah. Jesus.
They're still quality checking the pizza. They're just sat there staring at it.
As it goes
Yeah.
frozen cold.
Are loot crates still a thing?
Yeah.
It's definitely plateaued. I don't hear about it as much. It might still
Yeah.
be a thing, but I don't hear about it.
Yeah, I've just looked at it on Twitter and they are.
I think more people are realising how shit it is.
So those really fake ones PewDiePie did were amazing. He'd like make a video where like he made himself puke up or something, and then when he's covered in like his own spit and tears, he'd review a loot.
Oh my god, PewDiePie, like modern PewDiePie is bloody fantastic.
He's amazing.
He's
We
great.
watch him every night before bed.
Yeah, he's one of the best YouTubers. He's so good.
I don't think we're watching like anyone else at the
That
moment.
one we watched last night was amazing.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he had his cameraman being his girlfriend.
Oh no.
That Spyro video you did was really good.
The one I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad someone watched more than 10 seconds of it. So I feel like the dislike bar are people that did not watch that much of it.
Yeah. Some of the comments were awful.
I think it's just because I gave it a bit of a provocative title.
Yeah.
I mean, it got me views, but, you know, feedback from 8-year-olds, I think. That's good, though. It's good to know that I, you know, at least made something that's, you know, good. I was starting to think it was a bit of a shitty video.
My brother hasn't added anything to his horrible YouTube channel. he basically... My brother was so weird.
We don't mince
Like-
your words.
What he did was, this is like a few years ago now,
Yeah.
he bought a load of DS game cases. So he didn't buy the games,
Uh-huh.
he just bought the cases, and he sellotaped them really ugly to like his wardrobe.
Okay.
And we were like, what's this all about?
Yeah.
And then he bought a camera, and we were like, okay.
Oh, no.
And then in the middle of the night, one night, we could all hear him talking to his camera, going like, "Oh hi, I'm going to count down my top 10 DS games or whatever." and we're like, and then then my mum kind of asked him in the morning, "I could hear you talking to yourself last night." And that's when he abandoned the whole thing, and he got
Too ashamed.
too ashamed.
In the middle of
he-
the night, what a psychopath.
Yeah. So then we never heard anything back from that. But then he started another YouTube channel when he went to do outdoor work in Oman.
Mm-hmm.
He started one called like Adventure Club, and he just made like time lapse videos of himself driving through the desert.
Wow,
And he
okay.
was really annoyed that my shitty like meme posts got more views than him. He was like trying to become like Casey Neistat, and it was awkward as fuck.
Oh.
Because my mum was like, "Yeah, your videos, they're great, Oliver. Well done." We were talking about this the other day, how much, like how many views there are to like a video or whatever.
Mm.
I can't remember what it was. Isn't it like 70 quid per 1,000?
Oh
Yeah.
God, I have no idea. I don't think it's that much.
It used to be that much, I think.
Maybe at one point, but I don't
Yeah.
think that's true anymore.
Because, yeah, we were just trying to figure out how rich PewDiePie must be. And he just must be rolling in it.
Oh, I'm sure. Either way, yeah, definitely.
Because, like, it's not like he's ever taken, like, a break.
Yeah.
It's literally been daily for about 7 years.
Yeah. God damn. It has to be more money than anyone could know what to do with.
Yeah.
That's probably why he like just does whatever he fucking wants on YouTube.
Yeah,
at
I
this
think
point.
that's the big difference between him and, like, H3.
Yeah.
Because at the moment they're kind of in this awkward place where they're, like, more rich than they've ever been, so they don't know what to, like, make anymore.
Yeah.
But he's just a pro at just being normal.
Yeah. I mean, he did a video a few weeks ago just, like, reviewing books, you know, like Dune.
Yeah.
And it's great, like, it's really good. Like, you wouldn't think,
Yeah.
like, he'd start making videos like that, but he just does whatever he
Yeah.
wants, and it's great. It's so refreshing.
Yeah, since he got done in for making those stupid jokes,
Yeah.
he's just...
He's just abandoned everything. He just
Yeah.
thought, fuck it, I'll do
Yeah.
whatever I
I was showing Kim some of his older videos, and they're just terrible.
It's like a different person entirely,
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw when he made that video saying that he's done, like, putting on a persona, you know, like, pretending that
Yeah.
he's having a great time playing every game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's refreshing. It does feel really genuine.
And I think the longer his beard is, the funnier he is.
Yeah.
I think that's my scale.
Yeah.
I've been watching this guy on YouTube for like a few weeks now, called like the Act Man, just because he's got so many videos,
Yeah.
and he basically just talks about how like shit Call of Duty's got and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how I feel now because he said the word faggot on Twitter,
Oh, no.
and now I'm a little weirded out. Because like I don't think he was saying it sarcastically,
Oh, God.
so I'm a bit. What do I do?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd do.
questioning yourself.
Yeah.
Who am I?
I think I only like him because he's got the same nose as me. So he's got the same weird nasal thing going on.
The same nasal thing. That's why you like him.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
relatable.
Mm.
Sounding like you're underwater all the time.
I always draw you with like a huge fucking beak of a nose. I'm pretty sure you
it's
actually
so
don't.
Good. It's so good.
I'm
You're
pre-
drawing me.
I'm pretty sure like it's not accurate at all. Like your nose is like normal sized, isn't it?
I mean, I think it's just a weird shape.
Maybe.
They definitely.
It's pretty unnoticeable. It just looks like a nose.
Yeah.
If only if
I'm
you
just-
like get real close, you notice it's got a bit of a hump in it.
But that's probably why, though, because some of the videos I sent to Kane are very close.
No, that might be why. Yeah, they're all extreme close-ups. Yeah. I always draw you.
I've started saving them now, so at the end of the year I can do like my roundup of the best ones.
A best of compilation. My God. I always draw you with like this. Your nose is the same size as like the rest of you again.
It is. It's like a Psychic Pebbles cartoon.
It is. Yeah, it's like Gremblo. It's not flattering in the slightest.
I miss Gremblo so much.
Yeah. Everything went downhill after I stopped seeing Gremblo on my wall.
He's got that new one, doesn't he?
I'm not
Called
sure.
like Globber Globber Glad Glob. Or
Oh, is that
something.
where? Did it come from him? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. So strange.
They start quality checking it yet?
Yeah, it's out and about now.
Oh,
The pizza.
excellent.
Oh, man.
Excellent.
We'll probably hang up when pizza arrives, so you don't have to hear us slurping.
Yeah, no worries.
Probably call back if you're still about.
Yeah, man, I don't mind.
Someone's already died.
It's nice having a third voice in the room.
What can I say?
That we go mental. Some days we're just like a broken record and we'll have the same conversation 3 times.
I've noticed that.
Well, it's good to know that I am like helping keep your sanity in order.
Someone destroyed
If
it.
I plug in my disk drive, what we could do actually is watch Frasier on screen share.
That is an idea that I like.
Oh, what's been your favourite episode so far?
God, that's a good question.
Ask me.
I really like the one where Niles learned how to dance.
Oh, I think I remember that.
That would be.
Oh, that's good though.
I think the episode where Frasier gets a restaurant, I think.
Oh yeah, we just watched that one as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
I remember the episode where Martin's like favourite pub is closing down or something. Did you see that
Oh
one?
yeah.
Oh,
and,
that's a good
and
episode.
then they're in the room and the wrecking ball comes through the window.
Yeah! Yeah!
Trying to see other YouTube things I've started watching, but kind of drawing a blank. Oh, Oni Plays. So
Oh,
I've started watching. Been out the loop on that. I've been watching the Game Grumps thing where they draw as well.
Doodle Dudes.
Doodle Dudes,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good series. I mean, whatever Oni's in, he's so good. I
Yeah.
love Chris. He's on a different level.
Are you still thinking, Kim, about that PewDiePie thing that he did last night with the old man walking behind that girl?
Which thing?
I'll link Kane to it as well because it's too much. It's too much to handle.
I can't wait.
That Vine where it's like the black girl singing and then
Oh,
that old white man. It's horrible.
Oh, that was good.
So scary.
I can't wait.
I think my brain was in the process of mentally suppressing.
I can't
that one.
actually find.
It back.
I can't actually find the original video, but he uses it in the thumbnail of his new video, and it is horrible.
I can't
It's like
wait.
this- It's like this black girl on like Musically or something singing,
Oh no.
and then this old topless white man with a really gaunt face comes up behind her and like he like mutters something under his breath. It's horrible.
God. Oh, there's no way this is going to look as funny as it does in my head, but I can't
Oh
wait
no,
to see
it
anyway.
will. I
Oh my
promise.
God.
His face is horrible. It's like he's wearing makeup. It starts at exactly 1 minute into his video.
Okay. I can't wait. Oh, I'm on tenterhooks waiting for this.
Wow. I'm starting to get the shakes now. My blood sugar's way too low.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! I didn't like that at all! Oh! I need a cold shower now.
I'm thinking about it way too much. What is the context?
I thought she was gonna react and scream or something, but like it's like she. Oh my god!
She definitely knew
Are they
he was
are
there.
they
Yeah.
lovers?
I don't
What's
know.
going on?
That's definitely what's going on.
Oh my
That
god!
left nothing to the imagination.
Oh god!
I just want to watch it on a loop for the rest of my life.
What was that?
I don't ever want to see
The
it again.
questions just don't stop.
Oh, I'm
The way
disturbed
she's
to the
singing as
core.
well is like,
She's singing for him.
yeah, it's so
It's a
weird.
serenade. Oh, every part of that feels so off.
It's too much.
Oh, it's like someone from Twin Peaks. I don't like it.
I like to imagine that's what was happening during the party the other night upstairs.
What?
That's like the sort of shit that was going down.
No, I don't think it was.
When was that? Friday night.
If we were doing D&D.
So that would have been Friday night. Yeah, because I took the day off because I woke up at 3 a.m. so I didn't go into uni.
You went in the morning, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I went in but I couldn't make it. It was too much. It was like Black Hawk Down.
That's gonna be on my mind for potentially the rest of my life now. Oh my god.
It's like his face is so weird. It looks like it's been slimmed down with makeup.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like
it.
David Bowie in Labyrinth.
Yeah.
It's like that's how he'd look if they made it today.
Yeah. Oh my god. Such a distressing video.
Has Trump been making any memes recently?
God, I don't know.
I used to not care about him, but now I really like him because he obviously just hates his job so much.
Yeah. He is
He
like
doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be here.
I don't think he ever planned on actually being president.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. It's like he did it for a day, and then it's like, oh, wait, I won?
Oh no, this is my life now.
Yeah. He's like a stupid, drunk uncle, you know?
Yeah,
That's
it's
just how I
amazing.
see him. I can't hate him.
He's only following 45 people. Amazing.
Yet he spends all his
I
time on
figure
Twitter.
he invented the hashtag follow for follow. I really want to watch The Goonies. Well, I did until I saw that Ready Player One poster.
Oh, I thought he was going to say the video you sent me of the rejected. Because I remember he brought up the Goonies, and I saw that earlier. It's really good. I'm glad you sent it. I wish they used it. I'd love for the movie to open up with that.
Yeah, with that, it would be so good.
Yeah.
It's because you watched that episode of The Goldbergs for the
Yeah. Oh, that was incredible.
The Goldbergs.
Have you seen The Goldbergs?
I haven't, no.
It's very good.
Oh.
It's Frasier level of good.
No way!
It is.
Wow.
I think it is.
It is pretty good.
Like-
Considering all the shit that's on TV at the minute.
Yeah, it's so good. It's like the remedy for The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, no way. I need to see it.
But
It's on
because
Netflix.
it's set in the 80s. I don't think it's on Netflix.
Oh.
We had to put locker it, didn't we?
Oh.
But
I think it's just because she's like my mum. Her mum is my mum.
but it's set in the 80s, so they kind of do like really horrible 80s references, and
Yeah.
they make it on purpose so it's just cringy, horrible shite.
Yeah, so like Stranger Things makes it all really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
Goldberg's
kinda
just
take the
makes
piss
it
out of it.
like really bad. But they do one where the kid's obsessed with the Goonies, and he makes him and his friends go on a Goonies adventure, but it's all really small scale. So like they're looking for the map in the attic, and then they only have to travel across the street to find what they needed to find.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And in the end, they don't find anything because it was all just their imagination. So they think up some really like weak moral lesson that they've learned. Like, oh wait, friendship was treasure the whole time, even though they spent the whole episode yelling at each other.
That does sound good.
And at the end of every episode anyway, they have about 5 minutes where it plays a song from the 80s, and it's like the ending of a film.
Yeah.
So like really emotional, and
Yeah, they all
everyone's...
have really dramatic endings.
And the next episode, yeah, and they pick up the next episode, and no one's learnt anything.
Oh, it's amazing.
So like, there's like so many episodes where it's like the brother and sister finally get along, and then at the start of the next episode they're fighting again.
Oh, it's amazing. Is this like a recent show? I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
quite recent.
when did it
It's still
come
on
out?
TV.
I really like them, like the young kid in it. He's like our age, but he looks 13.
Mm.
He's like 19, but he looks 13.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it started off in 2013.
Whoa. And it's still going, you said?
Yeah.
Nice. I need to see this. Is it kind of like Malcolm in the Middle? For some reason, it kind
yeah.
of sounds like it.
Yeah, it's very like it, yeah.
Okay, okay.
It's got Jeff Garlin in it.
Jeff Garlin. Oh, what's he?
That
He's-
guy who's Conan's mate.
Yeah, I was going to say he's from some like late night show. Okay, cool. It's really weird, Jeff Garlin. I don't think like I've seen another late night show where there's just a guy who's just there, you know? Jeff Garlin, he's
Yeah.
just there, like for no reason.
Oh no, that's Andy. What's his face? You're thinking of Andy Richter.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Garlin's just like one of his mates who they have on just
Oh.
regularly.
Oh, right.
What's he been in? He's just one of these people I know.
Yeah, I know his voice. I know his face. I think he's in Curb Your Enthusiasm at one point. Is he in?
His top credit on Google is as the fat pilot from WALL-E.
That's his top credit.
I swear he's been in so much more.
Yeah, I know his voice. I'm sure he's in something really like memorable.
I don't know, he's just like one of these American stand-up guys I just know.
Mm.
Now, are they going to call us or make us walk out to get the pizza?
They're gonna make us walk
Oh
out.
no.
They're gonna
There's-
make you walk out.
There's still hope, because the pizza tracker says it's been delivered, so I reckon we have 2 minutes.
Uh-huh. I reckon they're running late. That's why they're being cheeky.
I really want to make another film.
Go on then.
So do
I don't- I don't have a camera or editing software or a laptop.
Probably.
I've got no really good ideas though. I just want to I want to help someone make one of their ideas.
I've got a whole book of ideas that I just like want to adapt into something. So I think together we could make a good team. We both need what each other has.
I love that thing you were doing in those videos where like you had you talking to yourself, like kneeling through the doorway.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
do rely on that quite a lot.
So it's so good because it's like it's just like you bother yourself constantly. Yeah, I need to just think of something good. Because I'm hoping that if I get onto this film course, then ideas will just flood through my brain like up the wazoo.
Yeah.
But
will it?
will it?
Mm. They definitely keep a book around though and jot down any ideas because you think you'll remember, but you never bloody do.
Mhm. I mainly have ideas for just like camera angles and shit, and like sound effects I could try and make.
Yeah, yeah. I had an idea years ago for, I don't know, whether like for a short film or a web series or something, for this sleazy guy who lives in a caravan and he's a door-to-door sofa salesman, but he gets his sofas from like the tip, from like what people just throw away, but he treats them as though they're like, yeah, you gotta buy this is mint condition, it's rare. And it's such a stupid idea, but like I love it. Like he's really passionate about his craft and he goes door to door selling these manky settees. It's just stuff like that I really want to make into something.
A while back I had a few like inside number 9 sort of ideas, like 5-minute horror story type things.
Oh yeah.
But they never like, always student horror films are always just the worst.
Yeah, it's
And never good. You need to do either a comedy or an action film because then they're funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen Nirvana the band?
I've heard it's really good, but I've not seen it.
It's amazing.
It's so
I need
good.
to.
I really wish they'd like. It's on Vice, so they'd have like no money. But I really wish there was a box set or something I could get because I just want to throw my money at them.
Is that show ended or is it still going?
They've just finished season 2, and I think they're doing another one.
Ah, right.
But yeah, I think that's like my favourite show at the moment.
Oh wow, I'll have to give it a look. I'm looking for something new to get into. That might be it.
Yeah, I think that would be it. It's amazing. And there's only like 2 seasons, and they're both 12 episodes long.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I really need food now. I'm shaking.
It'll be here soon.
I'm going to see if I've got a biscuit I can throw in my mouth. Oh my god, I don't.
Oh,
Times are tough.
Times are tough.
no.
I have a horrible ice cream Oreo.
No, not
Oh,
worth
no.
it.
Kim's mum gave us these. There they are!
Hooray!
Yeah, they like fizzle on your tongue. It's like they're trying to convince you that they're actually cold,
No.
but it's just revolting.
Oh no.
It's the worst Oreo experience of my life.
Is it actually Oreo or is it like some horrible off-brand?
No, it is really Oreo. They went to, I don't know, some foreign place, and that's what she brought me back.
Oh no.
The description is blueberry flavoured ice cream Oreos.
Oh. And they fizzle, you said?
Yeah, they fizzle.
No, I feel like they should not
it's-
fizzle. That's not an experience I want.
No, it's really not.
It was the same guy.
Oh no.
Did you
same
ask
guy.
what his name was?
Same guy 3 times in a row, and he started calling me Buddy.
Oh no. That'd make me not want to order from them again once they start getting too familiar.
I mean, it's
It
Domino's
acts
though.
like he
It's
never
Domino's
seen
though,
you.
so like, it's a slimmer chance than a normal takeaway.
Yeah.
But the
They
problem,
do have a lot
the
of
problem with
delivery
York
guys.
is as well. Sometimes, if you order so late, the guy will drive round and make you come outside. And he's got his wife in the passenger
Oh,
seat,
What?
a sleeping baby in the back of the
Oh,
car.
that's too
That's-
like weirdly intimate and personal. I don't like that.
That's happened to me so many times, and I'm just like, if you told me the whole family was coming out, I wouldn't have bothered.
That's too weird.
Yeah, it's so odd. And it's we ordered like cake for like my birthday, didn't we?
Mm.
And this guy came, and his car was just full of kids, and it was like 11 at night.
That's awful. I don't like that.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to know anything about the personal life of my like delivery guy. It's too intimate of a relationship.
It's like a teacher when you're in primary school. You just want to act like they live in the school.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to see their kids. Yeah.
They don't have families or lives. They just live to serve you.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll call you back once we've had an eat.
I mean, I don't mind like the eating sounds, but while you're eating, I can go make something myself. So yeah, all right.
Yeah, go on then.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Woo!
Bye bye.